Greetings and welcome everybody to another wonderful HyPixel SkyBlock video and or live stream that we're doing tonight. Tonight it's a little bit of an educational purpose because I have seen a lot of folks not knowing how to build a melon farm, and since I've already built well, somewhat melon farm, it's a pumpkin farm, but since I have built a pumpkin farm already, I figured, just build a melon farm as I need myself anyway. But first of all, we are going to welcome all the members that are right now within the live chat, being Basilios, Mark Forest, and Diamond Doom. I hope you three are doing wonderfully. And without any further ado, of course, we got a lot to build, and I mean a lot. We're going to hit the road right away. I have a few material. Wrong chest. There it is. I have a few materials already set up, so the old geezer is not gonna accidentally run out of materials. I will very likely, but let's hope that this will not be the case. We have melon seeds, and obviously melon seeds are a requirement minimum. And obviously, in case if you folks want to tag along within the farm of mine, which consists now of a few layers, and we will be adding an additional one, which will be only 2 blocks in the depth. I'm doing good, thanks. That is what matters. That is what matters. I've already have a little bit of a setup. We're going to make it 6 blocks wide, and as you folks probably have seen, that all of my farms are like that. 6 blocks wide, 6 blocks wide, even 7 here. Even 8. Kleiny cannot count, it appears. But this one's gonna be a chill oop, damn it. This is gonna be a chill live stream. And if you folks want to tag along, simply type in within the in-game chat / visit Colonel Kleiny YT. Kleiny, if I win the gamble, can I have 6 million coins? Quackify, that's quite a high bet. Is building the melon farm the only thing you would do in this very live stream? Yes. Figured it'll be nice to do a little bit of a chill live stream for tonight. And depending if I should be very fast done, and since I know how to build a farm, if I should be fast done, we might be doing a few little pixel party mini games. You know, these mini games here and there, and then just have a wonderful time. But Quackify, that is a very particular amount of money that you need. What do you want those 6 million for, if I may ask? If I lose, you get 69 coins. I feel like I'm bidding too much. But you down? 6 million. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. But first of all, we have to see if the bot is going to be online in the first place. I forgot to get myself a pickaxe. That's probably a thing that I should be doing before I do anything else. The in-game. I just mocked this one up. Let's have a look if you get a win, which is a 51. The in-game sound is very silent tonight. Yo, geez, I didn't play around with the settings. I do apologize therefore. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Now we can actually hear what's happening within the game. I have no idea what happened there. But sure, we can have a go at it. Let's see if you win something, Quackified. Because obviously I know that you will be also needing clay minions in order to step them up. And especially since clay minions, they are not really the most expensive. By the way, the minimum for slots and or for gamble. For slots you have the minimum of 10, and for gamble as well. Maximum for slots is 50, and for the gamble you have 100, which I might also increase soon over to 200, because a lot of folks have a lot of awards. Damn it, a lot of folks have a lot of awards. But this one is going to be a wonderful chill live stream where we are building a melon farm. Well, first of all, we need the main layout. I know usually you wouldn't need it, but I like to have everything connected, since I'm not that type of guy that likes to fly too much, to say the least, when I'm within my island. So most of the time, let's have a look. Quackify kicking out as slots 11. The bot is even responding, and Quackify receives a private, a staff sergeant, and a sergeant major. And the gamble 10 connecting to it. I need to get myself the pickaxe. Without the pickaxe, this is gonna be semi-impossible. It's gonna be semi-impossible. Receiving a 54, congratulations. I guess I need to keep my word, which is not a problem. We will be doing that later on when I'm in the hub, as I will need to get over to the hub in order to get more dirt, since I'm also implementing a secondary layer for dirt, which is, if you were to build it by hand, it will be a pain. It will be a massive pain. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom is also trying out his luck. We can just do this since it's way more practical. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can just do this. We need to get ourselves the other blocks down. I have already in my builder's wand, I already have inside of the builder's wand enough dirt in order to compensate for maybe a very small amount. Mark Forest. No, wait, that is not Mark Forest. That is Diamond Doom kicking out the 69, receiving a 70. Oh, geezer can't even read already. But we are going to make this a very chill live stream tonight. And tomorrow and the day after, we are back with Bed Wars. One thing that I've realized, that with the moment we say that we're heading over to Sky Wars, most of you folks are unfortunately leaving. Clanny is curious, but not too much of a problem. After all, to each and his own, and then everyone has a different taste as well. That we also need to keep in mind. I'm also going to do a little bit of a stripe over here to make it look very nice within the lower floor. Mark Forest kicking out a 25. Now I can say Mark Forest. And by the way, there is our Discord, folks, in case if you folks are interested. Damn it. In case if you folks are interested, simply tag along. It would be wonderful to welcome you all within our lovely community. Nothing a lot is happening over there, and we rarely ever ping you, so you're pretty good on that one. So why not just join? Join, or I will ruin your carpet. But yeah, first of all, we will be starting off with a very easy layout for the melon farm. I figured that green, cyanish, or aqua-ish, since I love aqua. Can't wait for the 15 mil. I can buy a lot of clay minerals. We said 6 mil. I might be old, quackified. I might be old, but I'm not forgetting the numbers. We have said 6 million. Wink, wink. We have said 6 million. Gonna quickly do that, and we already nearly reached the border, which is very nice. Gonna get more blocks down here. But this is now just the general layout. Obviously, you might be just doing a farm entirely different. Yep, you said 6 million. You said 6 million. You can always scroll up, remember. What I saw was 8 white dirt. 8 white dirt, that was for pumpkin. That was for potato, wheat, and carrot, which you can do that. For... I'm just going to show you in a second, Mark. You will see it right away. You will see it right away. Because Clanny's was very bad at explaining. Therefore, he's very good at showing. I'm more the practical guy. I'm more the practical guy when it comes over to building. What are you making? I am making a very lovely aquatic melon farm. And it's already raining upstairs, as we can see. The water is already leaking. But we are making a melon farm tonight. The old geezer needs one. If I put the gamble 50 and I lose, you can get 69. If I win, no. That is a little bit too much quackified. Remember, I also need the money a little bit for myself, and the old geezer needs a lot of money for his very project right now, and probably even needs more melons as well. So there goes that money already. This one I need to cut off. This is too much. I could have just... never mind, the chat is disabled, so not too much of a biggie. So now we have this layer. Now we simply put a block over here and a block over here. And then we can just go to the very end until we see the upper layer of the other side of our pumpkin farm? Potato farm. Potato farm is the last I had. But we are gonna make this farm hella nice. Obviously with a dirt roof or ceiling, which is not too much of a problem, but Quackify 50 million is a little bit too much. I'm sorry. 50 million is a little bit too much. Because obviously I also will require some stuff. It's a lose-lose situation, it really is, it really is. I already agreed upon the 6 million because I'm a nice guy, but oh, there's a limit. So we need to cut off 2 blocks from here. And now we have the template for the other side, which we will just chuck in as well. Because if you didn't notice, on the right hand side of my screen you should be able to see a very nice number as well. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I mucked it up already. I mucked it up already. There we go. Back on the roof. It's always the main layer that I really, so to say, struggle with to keep up. Because the old geezer is sometimes twinkling around his blocks. Fine. Now remember the old geezer needs some money as well. And money doesn't fall off the sky neither, as a very good old chief of security used to say. It doesn't fall off the sky, and unfortunately I cannot just get it like that neither. So we all have to work for it a little bit. My recommendation, get yourself some rabbit minions, because rabbit minions are printing out a whole lot of money, surprisingly. Especially if you have enchanted rabbit hide. It's really going off within the market. It's really going off within the market, so indefinitely a recommendation from me right there. And the moment we have this main structure completed, we are starting off within the third. I likely won't be even bothering within too much of the detail and just chuck in the main template, and then we just use the builder's wand to have it all done. What the hell am I doing? You see what I mean with this old geezer getting old? There you all see. Earn it, indeed. You have to earn it just like everybody else. Money doesn't fall off the sky, unfortunately, but hey, shouldn't be too much of a biggie. Money is easy to get, or coins are easy to get within HyPixel SkyBlock. So there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Yo, geezer is not getting to his builder's wand, and we need more of our stuff. Because every time I have 4 blocks over here, use those up, then we make this. I built all mine by all hand. Yep, I've seen it, and that is just crazy to imagine. I remember that the first farm that I did, which is the wheat farm upstairs, I did it by hand as well. I wasn't even aware that these kind of items exist. But obviously they also speed up a little bit of the progress right here. And especially if you do a massive layer. I donated 20 million. I got 20 million coins, then my friend got donated 27, and you got donated 32. I never played Skyblock because too many of tryhards drink Skyblock for breakfast, and it seems boring. It really ain't boring. Era, let me tell you something. If you get into it, and Mark for example, he also didn't expect to have so much enjoyment in it, and many people probably didn't either. But the moment they got into it, they really enjoyed it. And what did you buy with it? What I can recall is that I was upgrading my fishing minions to have my fishing level out of the way and get some extra health. But in my era, I can really recommend try out Skyblock. You really got nothing to lose, and if you don't like it, then obviously not a big problem. But then you can say, hey, I've tried. Hey, I've tried. And I can tell you, it's really a very chill place to just, you know, lean back a little bit. And here we go again, the old geezer is using his hands. It's really just for chill time, you know. I think I have a design idea right here. Just do this. Then we grab this block, the Prismarine, dark Prismarine. And do it to be rich, just for the bits I need. Just for the bits. It's not just doing quests to be more than fair ever. For myself, I started off within doing the quest of talking to all the villagers, and that was the only quest I've really done. Just doing quests and building farms. Oh, it's a lot more fun. And man, some people are successful in this game without any farms. Yep, they really are. But I for myself, I really rely on farming, since that is one of the ways for what to receive big income. I tried it once for 5 minutes. I did not enjoy it. Oh, that is unfortunate error. You are missing out on a lot. You're missing out on a lot. Because I can really tell you, you're having... Because just imagine, you can essentially build what you want, the way you want it. Obviously, don't build upside down tees. Wink, wink. Don't build any upside down tees. But it's just, you know, a chill zone. It's really a chill zone. But you gotta be playing a little bit more in order to see more, you know. To get up to level 7 within farming and so on. Why am I going here? To get up to level 7 and so on, you will likely take about 1 hour. And somebody's even visiting us, which is Wreckborn alias Quackified. We are putting this up here. And we take out some dirt to the lower section, because we are gonna need it now. So, as was said already, now the organizer needs to look up on his previous farms that he built, where we have 7 block right here, which is this one. Easy estimation right there. We have Diamond Doom kicking out a 69, receiving a 45. Basilius kicking out his daily order, which is a 42 on the gamble and the 10 on and the 10 on the slots, receiving a 26 on the gamble and a private corporal and a first lieutenant. We have water. We have water after that, so we do yeet. This is for the water. This is for the seed. Pumpkin, melon, seed, water. And that is your main layout, so to say. That is your main layout. It seems fun to be I don't like the games that you need to know life to get good at them. You don't even have to be too addicted. Here we got Wreckborn. I'm over you 6 million. But this is the main layout for the farm, because if you exceed it all the way over here, I might be ending up in limbo, by the way. We also got Driss in the live chat. Welcome to the live stream. Driss, I hope you are doing wonderfully. Mark Forrest kicking out, damn it, Mark Forrest kicking out a 25, receiving a 71. So this is now your main layout. You want to have water over here. Here's seat number 1. Melon is gonna grow over here. You have to direct it by putting everything, like to have only dirt blocks over here. And here another seed. Melon seed, water, and so on. Water, like here. Obviously there are 2 individual different designs. You can also have less streams and more melons. But you have many different ways the way could function for you. Everyone has his own. This is, for example, the design that I'm using for the pumpkins, and since pumpkins are essentially familiar, oh, look at that face. He do be smiling. But we are quickly just gonna build the main template, which is again 4 blocks wide. Now the argues I forgot what he was. Seed, melon, seed, go down, water stream, and this is essentially how it goes. Relatively easy if we compare it to other designs. This is the kind of design that you want to be going for. 4 blocks wide, 1 stream, 4 blocks wide, 1 stream, 4 blocks wide, and so on. Until you eventually reach the end of your island, which is always a little bit of a bummer. Clanny, what's your favorite flag? What do you mean with what's your favorite flag? What do you mean with what's your favorite flag? And also, you are kicking out a 50 on the gamble, receiving a 70. This is the kind of design. Oops. This is the kind of design besides this little bummer right here. There we go. But we can also avoid that by simply doing this. You know, essentially a few little methods that we learned from Bad Wars. 2, 3, 4, down, stream. Literally stream. 2, 3, 4. Favorite flag, like any in the world. Easily United Kingdom and the Czech Republic. Easy. That was a very rapid answer because Czech Republic I am connected due to my grandpa. His nationality, or he is coming from the Czech Republic. He was coming from the Czech Republic, so to say. What are you doing? By the way, folks, in case if you want to, if you would like to visit my island and have a look, simply do /visit Colonel Clanny YT It is for free, and I hope you will be having a wonderful time. Maybe even get a few, like a little bit of inspiration. Hey Colonel, what's up, Basilios? I'm gonna go do something else. Just to say, when you're going to the hub, you can do your business there. I will. Don't worry, I will do it. I try never to break a promise, cause I hate it when I break a promise. I really hate it. We got autumn clubs within the live chat. Welcome, autumn clubs. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Fully. Can you type your name in the chat? Certainly, I can. Autumn, which is. Giza needs to. Where Clanny cannot type. Clanny cannot type tonight. There is my name right there. Autumn. Off you go. I need your opinion. Should I start playing HyPixel SkyBlock? Yes. Yes, Basilios. Yes, you should. And as a matter of fact, I've even seen that you have it, or that you have already built up a build, because Mark and I were curious the other day and just saw that you had a island already. We have 3, 4, 1 down again. Here's the stream. 2, 3, 4 down. Stream. Up. And that is essentially your design. Is the island public? Yes, the island is public. And first of all, also, I'm sorry. Welcome to the live stream, Nate. I hope you are doing wonderfully, and I hope you are already excited. Oh, damn it! That is too much. That is too much right here. We need this as a walking path. This is our rest of the stream. Oh, look at this! A phantom. It's a phantom. Hello, and a level. Oh. Let us meet our elephants. Our elephants. There's mine. Oh, you want to trade? I don't have. Let me get some. Let me get a melon real quick. Bear with me on this one because I have the chat disabled. Autumn. I have the chat disabled. Let me get a melon. I mean a lemon, not a melon. Real quick, because that is something that we always do within the melon. We always do it something like that to keep it fair and. Damn it, there we go. We do slash. I forgot your name. Venom underscore autumn slash trade Venom underscore autumn. There we go. Orgiza has sent out the request. Let's see if they are going to accept. But the island is public. Simply type in the Skyblock chat slash wizard. Colonel Clanny, Whitey, all together, and off you go. I have sent him a track request. Let's see if he wants to, or if he sees it. I might even have to resend it. I just hear. Let's have a look. There you go. That is working now. Or please, as the chat disabled, you get a lemon. Oh my goodness. Okay, this will be obviously shared again between the moderation team. As you folks know my typical saying. Thank you so much for the 10 million Venom, and I hope you will be having a wonderful rest of your stream. I don't know how to crouch. There you go. That is how you crouch. But I will really hope you will have a wonderful rest of the stream, Venom. And get that elephant to level 100. But thank you so much for the 10 million. They will be obviously be split within the moderation team to begin with. Out of question, that is something that we always do. Let me see, I have missed out a few messages right there. The only reason I think Skyblock isn't for me, because I don't like survival in Skyblock. It's like survival, but with many more steps. It certainly is, but it's hella fun. Yeah, I kinda do, but yeah, I haven't played a single hour yet. There's not a problem, Basilius. It's never too late to start. Diamond Doom kicking out the 69, receiving a 38. Howdy, another bronze medal for Sugarcane. How is everyone doing? I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you so much for asking. Oh yeah, I also have a bet up against Wreckborn. We will be doing that the moment I need more dirt, which is very soon. Oh no. Ah, okay. I was about to say we're gonna end up in limbo now. But thank you so much again. Thanks for the lemon. It's very yummy. I am glad that it is. Autumn, it would be also wonderful to have you, maybe even if you are interested in some Bad Wars, it would be wonderful to have you tagging along for that as well. But let me quickly head over for the bank. No, wait. here we have our individual that I own something. And the 10 million will be split in from 6 million of my own account. Slash trade, Rekborn, thank you for standing there, because your geezer cannot see so well. Let's have a look. How much did I say? 6 million. 6M. I also love how they changed that. I love how you guys have 1000 plus health with no armor, and I have 700. Oh, you're right. And I have 700. There you go. Insert jab screaming. Receives a 11 on the gamble after gambling a 50. I really hope that you will be having a wonderful time, Autumn, and your geezer needs more dirt because, yeah, dirt has run out. Wait, how did you get that level 100 elephant? I purchased it at level 36, if I recall this run right now. And the pumpkin farm and the wheat farm up here, to be more than fair, just did the rest. It just has done the rest, which was very easy. So we head over to the hub, and we are going to spend a bit more money on dirt, because we need a whole lot of dirt tonight. That is out of question. Geez, he's done a lot of farming cleaning. Gee, yep, I really have. If we go over to my skyblock menu, we can see that my farming fortune is more than my mining fortune. I'm not doing Minecraft, I'm doing Farmcraft. But if we go over here, I think it was like that. No. Now the user needs to remember that. Recipe, your skills, there you go. And farming, I am XXXIX, which is 39, level 39 right now. I just love farming as a whole. So the user needs to get some dirt. A lot of dirt. And luckily you can get unlimited amounts of dirt. Will be very limited. Clanny, have you checked the pack I sent? I have not checked it, to be more than fair. I have not checked it. I was all about yesterday after the stream. Then during the day I was playing a little bit with my friends and really just forgot about it, to be more fair era. Not gonna lie with you, I really forgot about it. I really forgot about it, unfortunately. Can I like teleport to your island? Found it? Yes, you can. Simply type in, for everybody that didn't know, simply type in within the in-game chat whilst you are in Skyblock /wizard Colonel Clanny YT. And I'm kinda, to be more than fair, I'm a little bit addicted to farming. I'm a little bit addicted to farming. Where's Basilius? I saw him moving around. I saw him. There's Basilius. Basilius, we also have something prepared for you already. Do you have a Discord? We certainly have, Autumn, and we welcome you obviously to tag along. Simply have a look within the description, and or when Mark is typing in, here we got Basilius. But I got something for you, Basilius, so hold the phone for me. Thank you so much, Mark. There is also our Discord link right there, Autumn. It would be wonderful if you tag along. Ooh, look at this Nate IO right here. Well, I get your point within the 700, because if I were to put on my armor, I would have double as much. But there's the link right there for our Discord. Simply tell us, Autumn, for security measurements in case, because impersonation is a thing. Simply tell us within the live chat on who you are within Discord, and or tell us within the Discord recruit verification on who you are within the live chat. It makes it so much easier for us to know who you are, and it also avoids impersonation cases. This is something that is coming from me and Mark together. I also forgot, I can't really give the one of the basket of seeds right now because I have it right now in use, or I won't be needing it very soon, but that one can be given over in the other live stream. So I will just chuck this one in here quickly, give the materials over to Basilios that Mark and I have spent together. This entire stuff over here is coming from Mark, all the minions, and this is a little bit of stuff coming from me. I figured, you know, it's Christmas soon, so I just took that west on. I just took that west on. Simply open the chat and click on the accept trade button, Basilios, and here's my silver fang that I give to Mark. This is all the gift for you. We may have to do a secondary trade. Yeah, we have to do a second trade. But these are all the items for you. Me going in with the fancy stone sword. Well, you take now the spicy silver fang. That is also considered as a weapon. Don't forget to press the green block. Yes, you accept, Basilius. That is all for you. This is something that Mark and I have gathered together for you. And off you go. Meanie is also typing right now that he's got something for you. Hold the phone, he's even saying. So remember, Basilios, Mark is also taking credit for it. It's not only coming from me. Say also thank you to Mark. It's also coming from Mark, not only from me. We figured since, you know, you've been here ever since the beginning, you can use this pretty well. And the minions are coming from him. The armor is coming from him. And everything else that you have with you right now, like the Enderman and the Rock, I think, is also coming from him. The Santa Minion skin and the Compactus are coming from me. I really should be filtering out my little bit of a system, but the Compactus will be very useful within the future. I have just a whole bunch of skins, and hey, to be more than fair, I don't even need these things. I may be sorting them out for a giveaway as well. Here we got Mini 101 as well, but we are going back to our building because that is the intention. But Mark is taking the credit for most of the stuff over there, so he's taking the bigger credit. We are fair players, and it just belongs, you know, somebody gives, both of them take the credit. That's what I'm saying. Oh, now you might be saying, why are you doing like this? So I have essentially a walkway and the border to always lean against. I'm gonna show you later on why. It will be really efficient when you're building your farm, and doing this very procedure I might be even landing into limbo, which is a thing when you're using the builders one too frequent or too fast. That will just end you up within limbo. So we do the /hub command to go over to the hub. But everything that folks are giving you, you're more than free to take, because if folks give you something, it's considered as a gift. Driss is kicking out a 40 on is gamble seem command in the cooldown. It might be because there is a cooldown on the gamble command that reaches up to 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes is always like a little bit different, which is very irritating, to be more than fair. Which is very irritating, but you are kicking out a 40 on the gamble, receiving a 5 on the gamble. Damn it. Better luck next time, and I really hope you will be having more luck. Just a little heads up to this, because sometimes I should have bought more. Just a little heads up to this, in case if I didn't have notification back then as you pushed that red little button, alias known as following. Don't forget to check your YouTube privacy settings, because it is all depending on that. Because if you have followed but I didn't get a notification, then you didn't receive your 100 points. But unless you have obviously received them already, then obviously never mind. Let's have a look though. We have a lot of folks gambling their points away with a 50 on error, receiving a 44. And we got Quackified kicking out a 50, receiving a 73. How do I get back to my island? You simply do /is or hop over to the hub. We just go through the hub island portal, which I have over here, and simply walk backwards. Just walk backwards or turn around to 180 degrees and walk into the portal that looks like the end portal, and off you go, Basilios. We all know you're new to Minecraft, so no one's gonna judge you about obviously not having the knowledge that we do, since we played now longer than you do, which is not a problem. And so we are here to help. We're always here to help. We are forming a community, and that is the point of a community. Help one another. Henceforth, I'm running out of dirt. But the design is already getting together. Oh my goodness. I will have to run a lot of times back over to the hub. One thing is for there, let's try this again. One thing is for certain, there you go. SkyBlock is a little bit different than what the average Minecraft survival or the normal Minecraft survival is, even though it is quite familiar at the very first beginning when you have a stone sword and so on. But then you get into new items like a enchanted ghast tear that is serving as a sword, or a flower that is called the Flower of Truth. Then it gets a little bit irritating, but then you're already a little bit in the later game. Yeah, look at all the dirt I'm spending right here. That is the average amount. Stay away from scammer if you are new. Got my superior dragon scam. Indeed, please watch out for scammers. If you ever need help, Basilios, and this is also going for all the new people within the live chat right now, please contact one of the members within the guild, because those members are legitimate. They are not just random strangers, to say the least. it's like if you were to ask, hey, Meanie, can you help me with something? And Meanie's not just gonna say, yeah, well, first of all, give me 5 million for that. He's just gonna say, yo, what's up? Also, never ask anybody random, like even when nobody's online, don't ask anybody necessarily because you don't know what they are thinking. Never ask somebody to upgrade something for you because you don't have the recipe. Wait for somebody within the guild and or somebody that you know that is legitimate. Like for example, if you were to ask Mark, which is known as Mac, MAK16A8, or me, you would know that you're never gonna get scammed because we are legitimate people. At least I hope I am. No, but it would never happen within the guild. And obviously, if it were to happen, then we would have to kick the individual out because of scamming. Because I don't want to have this kind of stuff happening within the community that we are establishing right now. Speaking of which, we also have a guild in case if you folks are fancy, in case if you folks are new within the live stream right now, and you see this old geezer right now sorting in all of his dirt. We have a guild where we welcome everybody to tag along. Simply tell me if you want to be invited, and I can simply kick out an invite over to you, and off you go. Do you have an infinite dirt one? Yes, I do, but I don't know how to use it appropriately, to say the least. I have even multiple. I have very messy sortiment dress. And so look though, Diamond Doom is receiving a 69, is kicking out 69 on the gamble, receiving a 30. Darn it, receiving a damn 30. Nate IO is investigating my island, obviously lower floor, as we already said last time within our previous stream, where we investigated everybody's island, which will be happening again, by the way, this Saturday, 2015 CEST, alias known as 1915 British Summertime BST. We will be doing such a stream again. Put the infinite dirt one in your builder one. You are a genius. Thank you so much, Stress. You are literally saving my life right now. Thank you so much, Stress. I did not actually know that. See, for example, I didn't know that. He just said it. So now I gotta remember where I put one of them. I have 2 here, and there was another one I had somewhere. But thank you so much, Stress. I did not even know about that. You see what I mean? We obviously can't know everything. Like for example, my farm is probably not meeting the particular criteria, but you're gonna get started and everything. And we also got a farming video coming out on Friday. Oh yes. Oh, Dress, you are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I mucked it up. I mucked it up, but doesn't matter. You are a lifesaver, Dress. Thank you so much for the heads up. But we are going to get our shovel. Shovel's luckily not too far away, and remove the extra layer that we accidentally have implemented. Now we have a whole lot of dirt just laying there. But thank you so much, Stress. I really do appreciate it. We are getting ourselves our shovel in order to remove the other layer. Then we make the previous template. I guess therefore we require this. You know, better safe than sorry. And then we can start hoeing already. No wait, first of all we need wall streams and also close up the entire area within our external walls. Also, yes, I know it's not meeting necessarily the criteria as you folks would likely say, but I love it like that. We even have 2 extra layers like that, which is a little bit unnecessary. Don't do it like this, folks. Don't do it like this, where you have to shovel everything in a way. It's yikes. Yikes. But not a problem. Not a problem, we are soon done here. Within this particular part, we just have to go over to the other side and do the same thing. And by then, we have already farming layout. Melons are essentially work like pumpkins. They really work like pumpkins. Besides, instead of a pumpkin dicer, you require a melon dicer, which has the chance of getting the RNGesus drop as well. Now you may wonder what is the RNGesus. I always call it like that drop. The RNGesus drop is only for the pumpkin dicer and the melon dicer. So melon and pumpkin, since they are only blocks. Unlike within the Pythagorean, the Gauss carrot, hoe, or anything like that, you simply harvest them and you have a possibility of getting, was it 5 enchanted melons? No wait, it was first 64 normal melons. Within the rare occurrency, you have 5 enchanted melons. Within the crazy rare, you get a stack of enchanted melons, and the last step is, here we have water again, and the last step is, how's it called again? Oh yeah, right, we need to get rid of our elephant, because our elephant is making things a little bit more difficult than it is required to. So same layout, 4 white, 1 down stream, 1 up, and off you go. That is how you build, so to say, within damn it! This is how you build within HyPixel SkyBlock a melon farm and or a pumpkin farm. It's really, that was so logical right now. It is really easy, and thanks to this I even know now this very method within the infeed dirt wand. Infeed dirt wand you can simply get from Anita, I think it was Anita, from the farmhouse in the 2nd floor that is above Jacob. Not too much of a hassle and should be also very easy to get. By the way, folks, don't forget to also use the live chat commands. We have them for you folks to use them, go wild on all about them. As a matter of fact, Quacktify just went wild and received a 3 for being too wild. But received a 3 on the gamble, unfortunately. And be happy that wasn't the first gamble. Let's have a look. We have 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 1 stream, or 1 block for for the stream at all times. I think that is not 1 block too much. It is not a problem, but thank you so much for the heads up. Where do I get iron? You can get iron from the mining merchant, or you go over to the coal mines. I think it's called the gold mines, which is past the gold mine. Past the gold mine. If you land within the hub, you simply go forward, take a slight left, not into the auction house. Simply head over to. Simply keep on going forward until you end up within the mine. Keep on going forward until you reach a jumping pad, which brings you over to the gold mine, and then you have full access to iron. I recommend get the enchantment smelting touch, so you don't have to smelt it yourself using here we go again with overcomplicated enchantments or non-survival ones. Damn it. Let's have a look. This is kicking out the gamble on the 50, receiving a 3. Damn it. The bot is being very mean tonight now, it appears. Let's have a look. Damn it. We need to get rid of this block. There you go. Get rid of this block. Go up. And again like this. And here is our stream. You essentially just keep it within this kind of shape. I even built again too much. Again too much. Here we can just jump. And then we have our main layer. And here that is for potato. Here's our last one. So here is, yep, just like I thought. And now we use the lovely trick that Driss has shown us. And welcome to the live stream, Crazy Otter. I hope you are doing all the wonderful. How has your day been? And as a matter of fact, you know, we haven't done that ever since, but let's just do it. How was your day, everybody? I never asked this question. It's so simple, yet this old geezer forgets about it. How dare me? How dare me? Well, how was your day, everybody? I really hope your day was bloody amazing. That is the only thing that I really hope for. We have a lot of dirt blocks. But holy muck, I would not have expected the info dirt one to actually work like that. That's just bloody amazing. Now the old geezer doesn't need to run always for the hub to get more dirt. That's bloody amazing. We go over here so we know where the end of the line is. It's great. You had 5 lessons of your 5 lessons of school break today. Ooh. Or remember folks, just a little heads up. I know many folks are going to school, but remember, school is important, education is important, because if you're not educated, you cannot pronounce English. Just like this old geezer. That is a joke. Education is very important. Now, I'm not saying that obviously everything is important. Religion, for example, some people really are not into it, but the teachers force it upon you. I find it kind of wrong, but then again, it's part of the material. We got mlem within the. Normally we don't have mlem. We have Puggy within the live stream. Welcome, Puggy, to the live stream. I hope you are doing wonderfully. We are getting ourselves some more blocks now, because now we have to put our hands inside of the donation chester. You know, it always remained the way it was. Besides that, I took out the lemons that we need. We are using now the magical water bucket, which is a first timer on the stream. I'm doing mlem. What is mlem? Mlem. I can't even pronounce that properly. Let me get. What did I want to do? Oh, you're right. Get external blocks. Something like. Probably I'm gonna get even more Prismarine. Now this chest is empty. I'm probably gonna get more Prismarine. And need to find a very nice. How are you, Melem, doing? What the hell is Melem? Okay, Puggy, you have to teach us now, cause even Era is asking, what is Melem? What is Melem? Now you have to tell us. Now you have to tell us. Mlem is mlem. I don't get it, to be more than fair. I don't get it, but okay. Mlem is good. Mlem. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is beyond my expectations. This is beyond my pay grade. Alright, now we have a look over here. We can see that I already used this block for the border. Not too much of a problem. And we just simply go on all about like this. And then we know that we only have one furthermore block of reach. Medium, large, extra melon. Hey, this is actually matching. This is actually matching, Crazy Otter. Let me guess, you just made that up. I like it though. I like it. Lemon. 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 Oh my god, I actually have pronunciation issues while saying that. We also need to get our Prisma Pumps. In case if you folks didn't know what a Prisma Pump is, I will simply teach you by simply showing it to you, because they will be really hella important. And one thing as well, whoever needs a repelling candle, get one. Or whoever doesn't know what a repelling candle is, get one. Out of question. You need to get one right now, because that keeps the mob forever out of your island. I know that during your first night in HyPixel SkyBlock, you are never gonna have any. I could lend you some Prisma Pumps. I have 8 as of now, accidentally, as a matter of fact. Thought I purchased too many, but I'm fine. Thank you so much for the offer, Crazy Otter. Really appreciate it. But you know, it would end up within the donation chester, you know, and likely it wouldn't be getting out of there. Unfortunately, here we got Nate IO. We are going to build this lovely bridge for him. What animal does he have? That's a bee. And he fell down. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom is kicking out a 69 within the gamble, receiving a 77. Congratulations. It's a little bit irritating if I look at this now, at the replay even, where I see myself doing the same thing. It looks weird, but we need to get ourselves probably more Prisma blocks, because we are far away. We are far away from reaching our no mind, we are actually not. There I thought. Let's have a look. We have here. Orgies is running out of his materials. We need to get likely another two stacks. But I have a question, Crazy Otto. Did you just make the medium large thingy up? He gets it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Diamond Doom, you gotta translate it to me. What does it mean? What is that block? That is the dark Prismarine block. A really lovely block. It is within, like, I know that some folks, for example, are never too much within underwater courses, so to say, in survival. But you can get it from the builder, inside of variety, and you go over here to the dark prismarine, not the prismarine block. The prismarine is right here. Here's the dark prismarine, really lovely block, and really cheap as well. I sent the emote on Discord, Colonel Melon. Okay. I just thought of some words matching to the letters that fit somehow. Well, given that we're doing a given that we are doing a melon live stream, it even matches, as a matter of fact, just perfectly. But this is the dark prismarine, really lovely. I thought it was mithril. Yeah. Tell me about it, Riz. Tell me about it. I spent 2 real life days down there. And after I got out, I went down there once in order to explore the, how is it called? The Crystal Hollows. And ever since I wasn't down there. Where the builder scammed me only 640 cobble. Because cobble can be highly resold at the bazaar. It's actually a lot worth. Have a look on the bazaar to sell it further. I think prices, the last time I was grinding for cobble, were at about 9 coins? About 9 coins. And given the circumstance they purchase... Bye bye. No way. Orcus is calculating this wrong. Colonel is the only person who decorates his farms. I was actually thinking, right? Back then, I was actually thinking for my sugarcane farm to make it even bigger within supports, put in like wooden supports, but at the end of the day, even then, unfortunately, I couldn't be bothered, to be fair. He decorates his melon. No, I don't. Welcome to the live stream, Francesco and Damok man. There we go. It's Damok man. The old geezer didn't forget about it. No, I do that too. It really looks lovely, to be more than fair. It really looks lovely within the time. I got my Prismarine pumps over here. This is a Prismarine pump for you folks that didn't know what it is. They are relatively cheap to get from Anita, and they are really gonna save your time when you are off farming. Let me show you how it works. Very simple. You simply put down the block. Obviously, we are going to have a few little complications, but then it has a few additional effects. And the moment we just chuck down the water, yeah, yeet, it just goes on all about. You can even break the block during the very session. Then we turn on no clip, fly to the very end, and we can still see that the water is still going right here, which is just bloody good. It's just bloody good, unless HyPixel lag is happening. But it's really, really good. I can really recommend it forward over to you folks. It's really good. So simply pop a few down, and the only thing that you gotta do is simply put down the water right next to it. Really helpful and saves a whole lot of time as well, say the least. And especially if you have a magical water bucket. As I say, when something is more lovely, I call it jovially. So that was cringe. What I said. Doesn't matter. I would say that I'm a little bit cringe since, you know, I'm doing the sassy imposter from Among Us wearing the derp. No, yeah, actually that is not me, but still lovely skin, to be more fair. I'm doing you know, I have complications within that kind of pronunciation, Francesco. But I'm doing wonderfully, thank you so much for asking. Well, first of all, we are getting rid of these pumps. I'm gonna do the magical water bucket later on, so you folks can have a look how I always do it. You can apply it obviously for your own farms as well, but it really is gonna save your bacon within the future. We have somebody visiting our island. I thought my water bucket ran out there. Quick panic moment. Let's have a look. We have Driss kicking. I cannot pronounce the name. Kicking out a 10 on the gamble, receiving a 61. Congratulations. I think that's now your first win, Driss. There's more to go. There's hopefully more to go, soldier. But look at this already. This is just looking bloody sick. That's just sick right here. I mean, I always try to keep it a little bit within the formula. Like for example, for potato, I use normal sandstones. For carrots, I use orange sandstone. Really looks nice, and you can always tell the difference if you hop over to the landing, and it's also not like you don't necessarily require no clip to look around. You can simply climb down the ladder, which is the main connection, which was already built up before the stream. Not too much of a thing. My luck sometimes works on small things. Let's have a look though, as we have a crazy Otter kicking out 100 on the gamble together with Mark Forrest also kicking out the 25. There goes my water. Mark Forrest receiving a 31 and Crazy Otto receiving a 34 on each individual gambles. Darn it. And there you go. We have now all the streams already set up. At the very end, when I'm done with within this particular section, we are also hopping over to the other side so we can see how it looks over there, so you folks can exactly see how the Prisma pumps work. They're really efficient, and you can always get rid of them the moment you have the water displayed. The moment you have it displayed and the water is flowing, hello, that horse. That's a horse. I wonder what the horse is used for. Probably combat pet, is it? It's probably combat pet. Who is that even riding? Checks. We have Comp 10. Comp 10. I recall that name. And we have HyPixel lag, it appears. Yes, HyPixel lag is happening, everybody. Kleiny, where can I buy eggs in Skyblock? I don't think you can buy them. You need to go over to the farm. To the farmland. I think it's called the farmland. It should be called the farmland. Which is past the little barn within the Skyblock hub. Simply go over there and collect the eggs from the chicken. That is the only way that I'm aware about. I wouldn't know about more methods, to be more fair, unless I'm actually get bold. But I, for myself, got the occasional egg, just threw it at somebody because I thought it would be funny. That's me for you. We have a horse right here. We have Comp 10's skeleton horse, which is a legendary. Bloody hell, I don't want to imagine the price for that. Is there a way for taking diamonds? Yes, there is. I can even simply and even quickly show you, because I think I even have a portal for that, which is within the deep caverns. We simply go over to my portal, because it's just very convenient right now. We simply go over to my portal. It's this very big hub right here, past the gold mine. This is the gold mine right here. And then you go over here. And then you need to go all the way down. There is also a secondary way. I'm not going to tell you though, because I want you to experience the entire Skyblock. And every time when you unlock a certain stage, for example, if we were to goes entirely away from its melons. Now first of all, I'm gonna have to find our way myself. There we go. You go past the gold mine within the lapis mine to redstone. Redstone to emeralds, emeralds to diamonds, and diamonds to the obsidian sanctuary, and there's even a deeper one which is called the dwarven mines, but that's for a little bit later. Deep cavern is a lot for a new player. It really is. It really is. You first of all have to get a mining level of 5. Was it 5 or was it 6? You folks gotta correct me on this one. If I might be wrong on this one. Right, so now we go over to my farming chest. You probably wonder what my farming chest, this very chest, even though it doesn't make any sense because we have a whole lot of chests. And we take out the greater hoe of tilling because it just, I can tell you folks, it really relieves you from the pain from doing everything individually. It really does. So the only thing that we need to do is go down here. You probably just heard that within my keyboard. Now we can even take on the armor because you can just do that without with having any armor on, else you will still take ages, and then you just go along, hold forward, and you can even watch TV in the meanwhile. But negative aspect is you could just fall down. Funnily enough, you could just fall down like this and just fall down. But you know that everything is already harvested, and then we start within the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and so on. Very convenient, and you can see that the water is everywhere throughout the entire island while it's only having placed one water block. Really efficient to say the least, so my recommendation for proper farmland, you want to get yourself some Prisma pumps. They shouldn't be too expensive. Simply head over for the hub, and or when you are not within the hub right now and you didn't know, simply type in within the chat /hub. It will teleport you automatically to the hub, and take a 90-degree to the right. You see the farmhouse with the farming merchant in front of it. You go inside of a farming house. You see Jacob. See also a little upstairs area, which is on the right when you enter. See what I mean? Or Giza was a little bit in depth here. Go up the stairs and then you have a character called Anita. Anita is selling these Prismarine Pumps, and they are really helpful for your farming, and they make it especially less painful. She's also selling all the hose that you require, all the axes that you require in order to advance. For example, you got the Pythagorian. Here we go again within this complicated word. The Pythagorean. There you go. I was totally looking on my screen. Pythagorean potato hoe. The Gauss carrot hoe, which is in terms of a hoe blueprint. Now you folks probably wonder, how do you make those hoes now? Because you only get the mathematical hoe blueprint from Anita. You simply have 8 stacks of each individual, whether it be carrots, netherwort, sugarcane, wheat, and or potatoes. You put in the hoe. Let's say this is now the hoe blueprint that I have within diamond. If SkyBlock wants to work, which it doesn't now, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yep, HyPixel lag right there again. I probably will have to. Never mind. Here we go. You simply do it like this, and then you require 8 stacks individually all around it, and which will this one will give you then the individual one that you want to have. OMG, telekinesis and smelting touch is so useful. Yes, it bloody is. Let me tell you, Pasadios. I've had a few folks saying it's not so useful. It actually is bloody useful. With your recommendation, I nearly completed building Farm Island. I just need to make wheat, carrot, and cocoa beans. Within wheat, depending on how your island is, I actually forgot this. This is pretty fine, to be more fair. During the day, this stuff will grow twice as fast if you have it set to rain, and if how do you say it? If you have set it to rain and stay throughout the entire day, you may have an entire field already up within 20 minutes. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe 40. As we all know, sometimes the crop just simply doesn't want to. And same also applies for carrot and potatoes. Carrot, potatoes, and wheat essentially have the same, have all the same functionality. There's no difference. Used to spend time there, but now I'm mostly farming now. You have to say, Mark, I remember that Mark even told me that he was spending a lot of time on in the dolphin mines, a really long time, as well as Mini, I think. About Mini, I'm a little bit uncertain, but we all probably spend a whole lot of time in there, and I think we all have our noses filled by hitting rock, as Mark tend to call it, as Mark used to call it, which was all about hitting rock in the dolphin mines. I, for myself, I didn't went there ever since I have made the last video, which is now a long time ago. I mostly focused on farming, which explains my farming level. I really love farming though. It just gives me to chill. I can really just lean back and have a wonderful time doing so. And that's really what I can recommend over to you folks to start off somewhere. Like for example, if you don't have a lot of money, obviously at the very first beginning you're gonna be starting off. You get 10 bucks for using the bank. You're gonna be depositing those, but after a bit of time you're gonna realize I actually need a few millions, and that is where you want to say, you know, I should stop clashing rocks. I should get instead a farmer. I'm trying to farm for 200 hours for a Hyperion. The Hyperion, if I recall right, is the best sword possible within HyPixel SkyBlock. I hope I recall this one right. I might be wrong on this one, but I think that this one was the most OP sword that is known to HyPixel. Look at me, I'm still walking around within my fast Revenant. Or was it sharp? I think it was fast. The fast Revenant Falchion, because I just bloody love it. I have about 13 minions. Obviously, Mark, you can also have a look within the community center. The moment you land within the hub, simply go forward. I have the community center where all the mayor elections are happening. Simply talk to a character so-called Elizabeth, and she can even unlock you an additional spot for either A, skyblock gems, or B, you simply wait, and you can also increase your island size, which then permits you to even increase your farmland, like I have right now. It's a little bit bigger than the first island that you begin with, but I can really just recommend start off with simply don't spend any money on skyblock. I know it's a little bit addictive to farm. When you really get into it, surprisingly it actually is, but it's certainly not worth it for 20 real life bucks, to say the least. It really ain't. But we are nearly done within our farm, and then we get onto seeding. I will likely have to get even more melon seeds because I already have 2 filled pumpkin baskets. Is a lot. I think about, oh, dang, I will have to lie here. 12 times 9, that's 144, 288. About 300 sacks of melon seeds. I don't think they're gonna be enough though. I don't think they're gonna be enough, soldiers. Let's have a Let's have a look. Dress is kicking out a 20, receiving a 58. Congratulations. That is not even a close one, that is a very lucky one right there. 58-69. I want to see, during this very live stream, I want to see a single 69 being rolled out by you folks. So start gambling. Luckily, one thing as well, in case if you folks didn't know, you get every, here's how it works within the points. You get every time when you just sit within the live stream, have a wonderful time and simply chill, you get 5 awards. If you actively engage, then you get a lovely 10 awards every 5 minutes. And if you push that red little button and or have it pushed and turn on your YouTube privacy settings, so I essentially see when you have followed, which is then on the top of the right screen, then I know, or then you know that you have gotten 100 points additionally to it. Let's have a look. The old geezer is doing a gamer chair check, which has failed because it's not a gamer chair, it's an office chair. Driss is kicking out a 20, receiving a 58. We got Crazy Otto receiving a 57. Bazilios is kicking out a 69. Nice. And the Slots 10 receiving a 65 on the gamble, together with a Sergeant Major, Senior Enlisted Advisor to the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, which is the possible longest military name or military title within the United States Army, and the Specialist. Nate trying to kick out the 6, unfortunately not possible. The minimum is 10, just a little heads up. And I think that the cooldown, I really have no idea about the cooldown. It might be actually 5 minutes, it might be 7 minutes. I don't genuinely know. It's always like a little bit of mixture. And we have a guest who is Nate IO. By the way, folks, in case if you would like to help me a little bit, it would be really appreciated. Simply spend a little bit of time on my island so we can reach social 10, and I will be able to purchase some lovely showcases so I can showcase the best items that have been given by you folks. And obviously those items will never be touched, never ever in my future endeavor, as I love saying it. What's the 9 next to the YT logo on the top left screen? What do you mean with the 9? Oh, you mean the 9, that is the concurrent viewer base. There you always know how many folks are currently watching, and I can also see it a little bit. So I know, for example, at 21 I have had, let's say 10 people in. On 22 I had 8 people in. Holy moly macaroni. That was close. And HyPixel funniness. But that is essentially a little bit of a indication for you folks to also see how many other folks are watching, excluding you. So meaning if we have 8, exclude yourself, and you have 9 right off the bat. I mean, nice calculations, Kleiny. That's 7. Let's have a look. Nate IO is kicking out a, there's our farm by the way, all done right there. Very lovely. Nate IO is kicking out a 10 on the gamble, receiving a 61. Congratulations. Have 1 space. You should use it right away. Or you should really use every possibility. My recommendation, really have a go for farming minions. They are really good. Pest control. Please don't tell PETA about this. Another wire built defense. Limit of the island. Indeed, Mini, that is also something I haven't done because obviously everything is still in development. That is always something to mark. We put the magical water bucket back into the donations chestery, as I tend to call it, where we still have our stereo pans. I have not taken them out ever since. I would say it's about time at some point. And whenever I have Social 10, then this is going to be a little bit like a museum, and you folks take obviously the credit for it. And would really help me out a lot to see you folks over here. And within Social 10, it would just be bloody lovely having access to the showcases. If you wonder what kind of showcases, because yes, because today I had Diamond Guy visiting my island, and he asked me what the showcase is. This is a showcase. This essentially lets you show off the lovely items. What the hell is a Judgment Core? It looks like a combined elite soldier's head. Here you can essentially really just show off. That's why I did. That is really something that you should be doing, everybody, so you are never gonna fall down. Ooh, $4. You should be really doing so, because else you will be falling down constantly and constantly, over and over and over again. We need to get ourselves some slabs. Now we gotta be creative, since we don't have the Crimson update here. We need to be creative within these slabs. And I think I will be even going for a full block variant. I'm a little bit uncertain what kind of particular one. A wet sponge for 800 coins. That's quite expensive, to be fair. I'm not trying to be cheapskate, but 800 coins for a block, that is relatively expensive. We are going for normal stone slabs. Just buy a few of them. Just buy a few of them, because why the hell not? And later on within the stream, in case if the melon farm should be too quickly done, we will be doing a few little games within the community, where you folks are obviously more than welcome to tag along, and so we can get to play as a community, because that is the point of my channel. Form a community, from the community, for the community. And one more up. Now we get rid of this one, and now, for the folks that didn't know, now you are simply unable to fall off, no matter what you want to do, if you have it all fenced up. It really is helpful. I can really advise you, get a wall up, and within the placing or within spacing, keep it easy, because you are gonna need more space. And you probably remember my in one of my previous live streams where I had my pumpkin farm, which had like this a very tall ceiling. Yeah, I essentially just put another pumpkin farm in between it, and it also worked. It just worked like a bloody charm, which was very amazing. So I just made another pumpkin farm instead of having a enormous ceiling, which is pretty good. Pretty good, if I may say so. But in case if you folks didn't know, you are obviously more than welcome to tag along by simply hopping onto my island and have a look around. Maybe get a little bit of inspiration and just have a wonderful time. How to do so? Simply hop over to HyPixel SkyBlock and type in within the chat slash visit Colonel Clanny YT, and that's all you gotta do. I really gotta get rid of this YT. To be more fair, I really gotta get rid of it. I have seen a few people saying, YouTuber. But obviously I don't want to have any, I don't want to leave behind any bad expressions by having a YT in my name, so I will likely get rid of the YT very soon, so it will be only a Colonel Clanny very soon, so no worries. So by then we have that small change. Not too much, it's simply a YT off the hook. We have Nate.io sneaking around on our compound. But we also need to do a upper ceiling for the melons, which is also recommended to do. I will be using a different layout for the top of the melons. And this is really gonna keep you safe. You're never gonna be falling down if you have it like this, no matter what you want to do. And as a matter of fact, here's another recommendation for you folks, in case if you didn't know. Let's say you have a pumpkin farm. Very normal, right? We all need one. We all probably need one in order to get gold or anything like that. And you folks may wonder, yeah, well, Jacob's contest. My island is not the biggest, and unfortunately, you know, I'm running out after maybe 10 minutes. What should I do? My recommendation, get rid of whatever you have beneath the pumpkin farm and get yourself 4 individual holes like this. And then you can simply farm. If you come from this direction, come over here, drop down, continue on right away without any further redos, and off you go. You get another 10 minutes in the pocket. And how's the pumpkin layout? The pumpkin layout is essentially just like we have within the melon. We have water, farmland for the seed or for the stem. Then you have dirt. It only grows on dirt, by the way. It will never grow on this particular block because it's not dirt. Pumpkins will only grow on dirt right away. Then you have farmland, the stem, dirt, dirt, farmland with stem, and water down below again, and so furthermore. Do you have a silk touch hand? No, I don't. I just like that. Well, I got a lot of pumpkins from that. I just got a lot of pumpkins from that. Also, let me fix up this very bug because, well, not really bug, but unpleasant seeing. I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to my stuff. Although it's a little bit messy here and there as well. Not gonna lie with you folks. It's a little bit messy. You broke that sea lantern with your hand. Oh, it's sea lantern. No, it must have fallen off. Folks, have a look within the replay later on if I actually have a silk touch hand. I am blessed by the gods of HyPixel. HyPixel god hand. Silk touch automatically applied. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And today I was also busy expanding my sugarcane farm. Yesterday I would have nearly gotten gold, but no. In the last 10 seconds, I fell down the server. Yeah, last 10 seconds, literally. It is not glass. No, funnily enough. I mean, it sounds like glass when you break it. It sounds like glass when you break it, funnily enough. But I think it's like glowstone. It essentially has the same functionalities as glowstone, to say the least. It really does. Which kinda is like glassy, but not necessarily glassy, because glass just breaks right away. I got gold on cactus. Cactus. You mean cactus. Because of Among Us. But congratulations on cactus. How much is gold required for cactus? I don't even have a cactus farm myself, so a little bit of the upcoming video is, so to say, inspired from what I have seen from other folks. I don't have that cactus. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing this tonight. We're not doing the Among Us memes. No way, we actually just did. Damn it, we just broke our own rule. We're all going to prison. Cactus. Boom, boom. And finally I got to the diamond reserve. Congratulations, Basilios. The golem armor did probably do an amazing job. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom is kicking it out with a 69, receiving 100 on the gamble, tripling up his points right away. Bloody hell, Diamond. We're gonna need to take a look at you. You probably manipulated the bot. I'm guilty for saying sauce. Sauce. Mark They're dedicated to 50k for gold. I can imagine that's not too much of a pain. That's not a bad set. It really ain't. It really ain't. But I forgot what I was doing. All right, we get them seats in. Let's have a look. Driss is kicking out a 50 on the gamble, receiving a 45. Oh, warning! This proxy restarting soon. I don't care. I'm farming. I'm farming right now. Proxy needs to wait. I have no idea what the proxy is. Now we get our seeds. They were already prepared because I knew that I was gonna need a whole lot of them. We have 2 baskets of seeds. One of them was supposed to be for Basilios, but I need them desperately, else I will be running up and down from farm to farm and so on. I even need to break this in order to get in. But I will likely make soon a teleportation pad. And now for this particular part, because we got the water here, and very confusional setup, simply said, like this. Then you have the pumpkin growing on this individual block, which is turning then automatically to dirt. It's something you don't have to worry about. I just used the telling one for the comfort, but we just chuck it down like this. Very easy, isn't it? Very easy. And this is really just keeping the stuff out of problem. You can always check how much we have, put in the rest of the melon seeds, and continue on like nothing happened. Nothing happened, very easy. Chill to get as well, not too much of a problem. And likely we are going to have our first site. But Basilius, trust me, once you get into Skyblock, you are going to have a difficult time getting out of it. How do you get the seeds? You simply head over for the barn, which I need to go to now as well. You simply head for the barn, which is on the top layer of my farm. Oh my god, that was a little bit of a FPS drop right there, everybody. You can see that my farm's already killing me. Head over to the farmland, and the only thing that you need to do is farm these melons. Every time when you farm, damn it, every time when you farm one of these melons, they just split out a whole lot of these things. Take our large agronomy sack, then you have 13, right? Go over to your crafting menu, put in the 13 melon seeds. It is that simple and really lovely. But I forgot to get myself an axe. I forgot. This old geezer is certainly not up to date anymore. Can't you just buy melons from the bazaar and then craft them to seeds? You could, but then you will be paying a whole lot of unnecessary money. Cause within maybe a minute you get, or I get, I don't know about everybody's farming fortune. I think it depends on your farming fortune. Depending on the farming fortune, you will get more and or less, depending on the current farming level, farmhand level. Sorry. It's like every time individually. Every time we need to get our axe down here. HyPixel security when it comes over to accidentally throwing your stuff away. I've learned my lesson. Already yeeted off a tree capitator off the island. Yes, I did that. Yes, that was me. So I just purchased another one. I had to, and that was my last minute that I had then. But then you just simply mine it. There you go. Mine this. And over here you can get also a whole lot of them. Like, it doesn't take anything but maybe a second of a click. Because I have efficiency 5 on my axe already applied. I have the melon dicer and all the upgrades way before my melon farm. Way before my melon farm, because that is always something that I do. I don't necessarily believe in this farming fortune within the turbo melon. Within this farming fortune 25 level if you only get silver, because shouldn't be too much of a problem once you are a little bit in later games, to say the least. Like, I wouldn't say later game, it's like mid-game. Because melons are not taking anything. They're splattering on all about. You've seen how many I dropped within just breaking them within my hand. You should have them instantaneous, and we already have 1,000 right there, which we can just turn over because I don't have the elephant bit. That was not supposed to happen. Simply do it like this, and you have a whole lot of seeds. Besides for the block that I just turned into melon blocks, which I'm not gonna bother. Which I'm not gonna bother with fixing up. So we just farm more, get our elephant out, and then we are essentially tripling the odds out, which is gonna be very helpful, especially for getting the melons really quickly. Because the melons are, I don't know actually how the market is for that. I don't actually want to know, wink wink, since it's you know, it's like a little bit within pumpkins. At first I made a pumpkin farm, thought there you go. But then I actually got the pumpkin dicer, and ever since I got like multiple RNGs drops, which give you 64 enchanted pumpkins, which is compared to about 10,000 pumpkins, which is a whole lot. If you get a drop like this in the contest, You already nearly won. You just need to keep up and obviously don't get lazy on the job. But you should be more than fine whilst doing so. We have some cactus here as well. Melon, and we have another 1000 right there. We can simply put one over here. Do it, oh you're right, do it like this. And then we have this individual method on and on. And this will be going for a while. That is something that I've already done before. Didn't want to necessarily show it, but I kinda knew that 2 baskets wouldn't have been enough. And HyPixel's being funny, there we go. One thing as a side note, melons, once you implement them, you are likely never gonna need them again. I did Jacob event on melon, you need 400 plus 1000 for gold and silver 100k. How do I get that agronomy sack? The agronomy sack is really easy to get. You simply go over to your collection, you go over to farming collection, over to wheat. Here we have my previous ex-buddy within the corp. And you have, every time you have first the, which one is it? You have the small agronomy sack. The small agronomy sack you're turning into a medium. And I'm actually just going to show it off by clicking on the large one. This is the large one, requires a bit of the medium agronomy sack. Then you require here 4 times 8, which is 32, half a stack of enchanted hay bales. And for the small one, you only require 1 enchanted leather and 16 enchanted hay bales. Enchanted leather is 9 times 64. I think that's 512, if I recall this right. 512 leather, as well as 16 times 9, which is a bit 144, I think, per enchanted hay bales. And then obviously you can also upgrade this very agronomy sack over to the largest variant, which you can get at 11, which is the large enchanted. Do not worry, I first thought you're gonna lose your normal one. You are actually not, you are just adding another one to your collection. Can you use more than one? Yes you can, Mark. Yes you can, that is not a problem. But here we, for example, have the enchanted hay belt, which is 16 times 7, 7, 4 enchanted leather and 16 enchanted string. Not really the most expensive, since we probably all have the wheat over here at home. They cost maybe about maximum 40,000, and this is maybe another 20,000. Not too much. You might be just investing 60,000 for the large enchanted agronomy sack. Not too much of an investment, and really practical as well, because then you can storage everything that you have within the later game. If you get the how is it called? The, help me folks, the personal compactor, there you go. If you get the personal compactor, you will just have, or make your life so much easier, because then it just compacts it and throws it immediately within the large enchanted agronomy sack. Meanwhile, you also have your normal agronomy sack. You can have multiple, even fill up your entire inventory with it. And we got a wild, it's Ricky's channel within the live stream. Welcome, it's Ricky's channel, or Ricky. I hope you are doing all the wonderful, and I hope you have had a wonderful day today, as it's Monday. And we all know that Monday is a little bit pressury for most of companies. I know that very well. I used to work for a sub that essentially, I used to work for a sub company, for cab company. No, let's try it again. I used to work as sub for a cab company that worked as sub for a post for DHL. Overcomplicated. Not close on to getting, need to grind. We all need to grind. All the grind, that was a nice voice crack as well. But we certainly need a whole lot of melons. Now we can just take out our melons, like here. I'm so used to the others. Although I'm good, just had the pants scarred off me. Oh no, what the hell have you done? That doesn't sound too pleasing, Ricky. Diamond Doom? What the hell? What the hell are you doing with my bot? Diamond Doom, are you breaking my bot right now? Diamond Doom kicking out his second 69 in a row, receiving his second 100 in a row. And there is a notification from Driss. Thank you so much, Driss. Really do appreciate it. Now you should have also received your 100 points. And thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Don't also forget to smash the like button, by the way, folks. I know I'm right now just crafting melon seeds, but we need them. We need a whole lot of them, and that chicken's just looking at me like, you what, mate? But now you should have received 100 awards right off the bat, Dress, and thank you so much for following, and I hope you will be also in within our next game. People, are you breaking my bot? Are you breaking my bot right now? You folks are breaking my bot. Basilius kicking out a 42, receiving also 100. Dress kicking out a 10. Yep, received 100 awards. Wonderful. Just want to ensure that. Dress kicking out a 10 on the gamble, receiving a 84. You are breaking my bot tonight, folks. We are running out of awards. We don't have that many awards anymore very soon. Basilius also kicking out the slots on the 10, receiving a captain, a sergeant first class, and a sergeant first class. Does replenish take items out of your sacks? Replenish does take items out of your sacks. If I were to have a full sack of seeds and I don't have any sacks inside of my inventory, it will always replant them by taking it out from the sack, which is very convenient and very... You know, I must honestly say that's something that I wouldn't have expected. It's just like within the Infinite one and many others where simplicity's really lifted up within the hill. Now I can gamble 70 to 1. I mean, oh, 70 minus 1. All my problems have just been solved. It really is sometimes, right? Sometimes you wouldn't expect it. But the other day I was just like, yo, how did that even happen? I don't even have that much, right? I don't even have that much. And then all of a sudden, I just kept on farming, kept on farming, kept on farming. There was no stopping, which was pretty lovely. Driss is gonna kick out from now on a lovely 69. He's promising. I always want to see now 69s. If we don't see a 69 from here, we are going to call the Minecraft police on you. Please be aware of that. Please be aware of that. Let's have a look. That should be... No, that is not enough. That should be enough. No. One more, and now we are enough. We need to go... We need to get back again over to the hub and get more melon seeds. I think I already purchased some from the farming merchant, which is a little bit inefficient. No problem, since we are just sitting over here. If HyPixel wants us to do, and it wants, as a matter of fact. But the minimum is always have at least one seed within the sack, I think. And even then, depending on your current farming fortune, you might be even getting, you may even get multiple seeds right away. And then you just, you know, you harvest one piece of wheat, you get 3 seeds, and then you just keep on going up. You just keep on going up. And we just do this because it's very efficient within the farming. Very lovely. Very lovely. You want me? One enchanted melon right there, and I didn't even count on it. I'll be taking it though. Well, I think I'm gonna go already, Basilius. I hope you enjoyed, and I know I didn't mention it as I should have as often, but if you folks enjoyed the stream, make sure you smash that like button. You don't believe how much you helped me, and it would be really appreciated if you could do so, and it would mean also the world to me. And same also applies for everybody that is new right now within the channel. If you want to see more Skyblock videos, maybe even some informational videos where you can simply ask a question and I try to answer it in case if I know it. I don't know everything, remember that. I just got the level up on the melon, it appears. Then simply ask a question and obviously I try to answer it accordingly. Good stream, have fun, wish you a good night. I shall see you when I see you, Basilius. It was certainly a whole lot of fun, and I hopefully shall see you tomorrow in another lovely Pet Wars live stream. Have a wonderful night. But we are getting back over to our farm because our farm it's calling out for melons. We need melons. We need the melons. So we're going back to our lowest layer. We already can see that most of the stuff is, damn it, that most of the stuff is already done, which is very, oh no. There we go. Oh, Giza must have forgotten about this. You probably can view it within the replay. But not too much of a problem either. So we just took this down and chuck this down, and the problem has been resolved. Now you folks may wonder, or probably not, because it's a rather easy question to essentially solve. You may wonder, hey, how do I actually know, it's, you what, mate? Nothing there with, oh yeah, right, proxy stuff. Come on, HyPixel, let me join. There you go. I was about to complain. We're going right back. I know this way. I know this way very well. It was probably because of the proxy thing. But we are getting our last melon seeds, and then we get over to decorating the last part, which is on top of the melon, since it is really just recommend to have it. It's a pain in case if you're not looking for ones and you just break something that you don't want to break. As I realized that as my first pumpkin farm consisted out of a wooden ground, and I chopped the wooden ground accidentally rather than the pumpkins, and I was falling down. And then I realized I was just looking on TV. Yep, I know. You usually should always keep your eyes on the road, as people tend to say. But sometimes this case does not apply. Only sometimes, I'm saying. Most of the times, or sometimes, you are just having a chill time. You know what, I'm actually thinking to just make a second one. No, I'm not. I would just be insane. There we go. This one is also, always make sure that everything is actually growing, or is actually wet, and harvested, or marked. I chop pumpkin seed instead of, yeah, that tends to happen when you're looking for one bloody second away, right? What is mana and what does it do? Mana is used for particular weapons, for example dungeon weapons. Dungeon weapons you can get obviously from dungeons and or from other, like as far as I know within dungeons, I'm not too much within mana myself. Dungeons you can use, or for example, let me try to explain it again. If you for example have a weapon like the Dreadlord. Dreadlord is very easy to get, and requires likely mana in order to do a particular attack. And once you use it, it will drain the mana. And the mana will rather quickly refill right away as well. Let's have a look though. What are we in for? Where is our first melon gonna spawn? This one is already very much grown up. I forgot one thing to say, that these bloody seeds require light, because else these things are never gonna grow. Now you might be saying, hey, old geezer, everything is already lit up. No, it isn't, because the old geezer wasn't thinking there straight for a second, because, there's something that is still missing. There's still something that is missing. So, what we are gonna do is get ourselves probably, oh goodness, is probably get ourselves a few, like a whole inventory full of materials. Oh my god, that's huge. Yep, that's a huge pumpkin melon farm. It's also the size of our pumpkin farm, because I just bloody love it having it like that. If any sword has fancy name, just right click it, it will okay, that is a solid explanation for the usage of mana. I'm going to put this within the sack of sacks, because that is how it can also compromise the usage of your inventory. Just use the sack of sacks, and when you also have later on, I already got a few for later on because I will need them for the melons. I have right now a personal compactor where I can just chuck it in with autocraft and just put it into its desired location. For example, if I farm 160 sugarcane, it compacts it together to one enchanted sugar and chops it over to the large enchanted sack. Really good. You got armor on? No, I don't. Oh yeah, right, I do. I forgot. I actually do. I forgot about that. Let's have a look. Sack of sacks? I think I didn't hear you right. You did hear right. This the sack of sacks. A sack which contains other sacks. Sackception. It's a sack of sacks. But yeah, accessory is for personal compactor as well. Just a little heads up in case you folks didn't know. You don't need to carry it around within your actual inventory. You can just put it within the accessory bag, and you can even upgrade it over to Vivid or anything like that. Since I right now have a low shiny, hurtful, and Vivid, because of the additional speed, it really makes things so much easier. And I even have a second page. I won't even try to question it. Welcome to Skyblock. But one thing out of question, Skyblock is really a whole lot of fun. It really is a whole lot of fun. I love it. And Era, once you get into Skyblock as well, we had a lot of folks just looking at us strangely. Once you get into it, you really have a hard time getting away from it. That is something I promise. And we get ourselves a few sea lanterns, which shouldn't be too much of a problem neither. And there we go. So now we will be doing essentially the same thing as we have done before, because pumpkins and any other seeds, so to say, besides netherwort and sugarcane being the exception from what I know. I think cactus is also the exception. Sugarcane, cactus, and netherwort do not require light in order to function. However, if you don't have any water anywhere else, I mean, if you have water, good, but it's still not gonna grow. Imagine a friend tell you, I got a sack out of the blue sack. I got a sack out of a sack. I wonder where's gonna be our first melon. Sea lantern is good, glowstone for light. Yep, glowstone is a little bit limited. You can purchase it off from the bazaar, yes, but it's a bloody pain to always craft it together, and I need to get rid of my animal because the animal is blocking me a little bit from my building adventure. But I really wonder where the first melon is going to spawn. It's certainly gonna be the legendary moment. It will be right next to us, like the understem that we have just seen right there. You are a sack. Sea lantern looks rich and glowstone looks bad, tbh. Depending on the version, I would say. Depending on the version. I remember not too long ago, recently the bazaar was shut down. I couldn't even purchase any glowstone, so I had to use I can even show it in a second. So I had to use the sea lanterns. I simply had no access over to glowstone, so I had to rely on that. But this is something that we will be doing now throughout this entire thing, because we need light. Without light, this thing is not gonna grow, unfortunately. Let's have a look. We have Dress kicking out a 70 -1, receiving a 92. Oh damn it, Kleiner wasn't looking there. See what I mean with looking away. And Era is kicking out a 50 on the gamble, receiving a 24. Do mind the caps, Era. Remember the caps. I know it's not something that we always think about, but the bot does not like it. And it's also something to keep the spammers out. The other day inside of a Mook live stream, I think you were even there, we had like bots coming in, and they were just, you know, being bots, spamming all caps. And luckily, because of A, spam, and B, caps, the bot has been timed out right away from the bot. Funnily enough, it's like a sack of sacks, right? It is like a sack of sacks. A bot is being timed out by the bot, which is rather funny. But this is essentially how you build a melon farm. Just imagine that over every water stream you have more light, you have more stuff to, or well, more light to work around. You require water and light to make it fully function, else it's not gonna work. I was already wondering, hey, where the hell are my melons? Can you ban people from the live stream? Yes, I can, but I don't want to do it, obviously. I could, but I don't wanna. I really don't want to, since I try to establish a lovely community with people. People can be timed out in case if they should be breaking the rules too often or too frequent, but I really don't like hiding people. The only thing that I do hide are people like we had the other day that either A, have a troll name that leads you into pronouncing something racist. I don't want to have this here, and or spam bots. Other people are like, I don't necessarily want to, keep out because it's a community that is for a community. It's not a community of Ban Island as we used to call it back then in my administration days. And I don't want to have it. I don't want to ban unnecessarily the folks. I don't really want to do it. But let's think positive. We are not talking about banning, we are talking about melons. It's all about the melons tonight, folks. And this is not gonna stop me. This is not gonna stop me. And I'm always having the blast. Yo, Clanny, do you? Oh no, not this one. Okay, okay. I'm gonna play along. Okay. Yo, Clanny, do you know who this is? These what, sir? These what, sir? You know, I might be old. I might be old, everybody, but I know the memes. I know the memes, era. I know the memes. These nuts. Yup. I know the memes. I might be old, but I know the memes. That's for certain. I mean, hey, we all gotta see memes. Don't let your dreams be memes. I mean, don't let your memes be dreams. And then again, it's also something that is important for the community. A community would certainly not run without memes. A community without memes is not a community. We gotta have our memes. It's just like the sussy imposter from Among Us, or anything like it. It's all a part of it. And you can see that it's already started scoring here slowly because of the light influence by coming by the neighbor. Oh, Clanny received a tiny leg. Clanny received a tiny leg. That's a melon that just shot out. Never mind, false hope. We probably just had a false alarm. Oh, this one's looking good. Where is going to be our... I wonder where is going to be our first melon. Clanny, will or when will you stop YouTube? I don't want you to stop, but I'm curious. To be more unfair, I don't actually know. I'm just having the blast, always streaming. I'm playing the games that I love playing. I love Minecraft, as I have question. I'm not planning to stop. I'm not planning. Sorry. Well, I'm really sorry, but I'm not planning to stop. That's for certain. We all know, obviously, sometimes there's more traffic, but then there's more traffic, there's less traffic, but most of the time I'm streaming for myself. I'm having a blast, and I hope you folks are also having a blast. Diamond Doom kicking out a 69, receiving a 78, and there goes the 100 streak for you folks. You are not breaking my bot anymore. You are not breaking this Orgeez's block. What the hell just happened there? You are not breaking my bot. And before Mark is gonna kick out 100 now. Why did I do that? See what I mean? Old, very old right there. Mark kicking out a 25 on the gamble, receiving a 47. Bots fixed, wonderful. Didn't even do anything. F in chat for error and Mark's luck. Damn it, folks. Let's have a look though. How are people so lucky? 100 streak gone. Diamond Doom with the 69. Oh, I love that number. Every time when I see that number, I just love it. See, for example, that's also part of the meme. That's also part of the meme right there, or of the channel. Me losing, first of all, my voice, and secondarily, you always kicking out a very lovely 70 minus 1. That is just part of the channel. That's just part of a community. If... all inhale the mighty melon. The mighty melon has grown. And you folks know what that means. This is getting a particular area, because this is our first grown melon right here on this entire bloody field. This is our first melon that has ever spawned. And even Nate.io just probably grew out of one of these other stems as well, because he, as a matter of fact, just invited us. Yeah, boy. I think the bot doesn't like me, or the bot is broken. I think the bot is broken. I think the bot's broken, wink. But that is our first melon right off the bat. It got its own spot, and we are never gonna forget it. First melon grew at 2202 on the 15th November 2021 on my farm. I'd never had a melon farm before, so This is going into the books. I would not have expected to grow that fast. I would have expected to be on the right, but then again, the right side always disappoints. that was cruel. That was cruel. I named that melon Mlem. Oh no, not again the Mlem. Okay, rename it Mlem. Rename the stem Mlem. Although I don't necessarily get it. We're never gonna give up. We're never gonna let it down. No, we're never gonna let it down. This is certainly one thing is for certain. This is going to be a little bit also within the island now. This block is gonna stand there, and I'm also going to make something fancy around. Not this. Nothing grew here. Unacceptable. How dare you? Clanny, wish me luck. I wish you good luck. On your next gamble, Nate.io is inspecting our farm. Let's have a look what you will be kicking out on that lovely gamble. Gamble 50. Good luck. Good luck. Come on, Era. You can kick it. Kick it. Come on, bot. Your geezer's waiting. Your geezer's waiting. Cool down. Ah, damn it. Damn it, boys. Damn it. It's always that bloody cooldown, is it? But we have our first melon. There's even the second one now at the 3. Yeah, we have our first 3 already grown over here. Maybe even now on the right side. I'm a little bit uncertain. But one thing is for certain. Whenever you will be farming these melons, you will be getting a whole lot of them. So what you indefinitely want to have is a personal compactor. The personal compactor is gonna make your life so much easier. You wonder where to get it? A personal compactor can be easily get from the auction house. It's a personal compactor 4000. You will be starting off with 1 slot. Personal compactor 5000 has 3 slots. Personal compactor 6000 has, damn it, 7-ish slots, maybe 6. 7 or 6 slots, and the last one is I think 11 slots, which is a whole lot for the personal compactor 7000. You can also recombobulate and reforge the person compactor, which is going to give you quite a buff if you have it overset to strength. I think you get about 15 plus strength points by simply having it reforged, which is a whole lot to say the least. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot, folks. That is something I can tell you. That is something I can tell you. Also, don't forget, folks, in case if you didn't, I didn't sort it out yet, but have a look around my channel after the stream, because I already have some stuff for you folks prepared. Simply have a look around. I will organize it a little bit, so maybe 5 minutes after this particular stream, simply have a little bit of a look around on my channel, so you folks know what will be waiting for you folks within the coming week. Everything is already prepared. No biggie at all. And the old geezer is losing his voice already. So, what is the old geezer gonna teach you? Very simple. He's gonna stop playing for a second and creates a water checkpoint, or how that person, I don't recall his name now, but somebody called it like that. Open up a bottle, drink something, whether it be iced tea, water, or anything like that. As long as it works, cheers. Because if you don't do so, funnily enough, your voice is gonna end up like mine, which sounds a little bit roughed up. This spot has a 10-minute cooldown. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 7 minutes. I hear always individual answers sometimes, which is a little bit of a problem, and I can't really change it neither. I just know that within the slots command there is no cooldown. Obviously, keep it easy now that you folks know it. Damn it, there's a second block. Keep it easy within the commands. Even though slots is always available, don't overuse it, because you are likely gonna lose more than you wanna win, right? Because slots have a lower tendency of being successful. You get, I think within the 51 it is considered still as a lose, and within 52 you are actually winning a minimum of ×2 of what you essentially multiply it by ×2. And within a 99 and or a 100 you are tripling your reward. And here we got a wild mini 1-1 that is walking on my seat. he do be walking on my seats right there. But we can see that he's already having fun. Oh yeah, right. Never forget the Minecraft law. Twerk even when you're on your Minecraft form. I know you folks always see me doing this in Bed Wars and Sky Wars, but if you are not twerking, I'm telling you, the Minecraft police is gonna come after you, and they are going to find you. They are gonna find you. That is out of question. So twerk, or the police will be after you. Kalani, will you do ever challenges, Bed Wars challenges? I have no idea what Bed Wars challenges is. To be more than fair, so you have to teach me. What is a Bed Wars challenge? I really don't know, so you are starting off with somebody that has absolutely no clue. I have no clue. Just remember, the minimum for the gamble is 10, the maximum is 100. I was also thinking to already increase it. I was already thinking to increase it at some point as well within the future. If you don't twerk, Herobrine will chase you. It will chase you in your dreams, and it will, as a matter of fact, even ruin your carpets in real life. So you better do the twerk. You better do the twerk. Bed Wars challenges are new update. I have not looked into it, to be more than fair. Didn't check it out since everything that I have done within Bed Wars, everything that I've learned within Bed Wars, I've learned with you folks. I didn't know. I'll be more than fair. I didn't know anything as I started off with playing Bed Wars. I roughly knew from a few fun compilations or fair compilations what it was about, but that is not really the general idea, is it? No. As entertainment, but I really had no idea what you even have to do. Everything that I know right now within Bed Wars, all the skills that I've received in Bed Wars is thanks to you folks. I've learned with you. But you simply tell me, hey, go to 1.8, you old geezer. And you were more than right. Which was Teapot and I think even Pumpkin, alias LZ Vendetta. Two lovely individuals. When you go and play Bed Wars and click on the bot, it's the right corner, there's a sword. The sword is to access the Bed Wars challenges. I will certainly be taking a look, but likely I will be doing a live stream, maybe even change something a little bit around, so we all will be taking a look at it all together, since, like I said, Bed Wars, I started off having no clue, and you folks escorted me ever since. Meanwhile, we got a Wild Dress kicking out a 99 on a Gamble, receiving a 59, congratulations, and Diamond Doom kicking out a 69, receiving a 86, congratulations as well. You are still breaking the bot though. Folks, I may have to put you into under arrest if you continue on breaking my bot. And okay, where are you hiding them awards? Where are you hiding them? I was about to say, should I just take them out like that? Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty funny actually. Wish me luck or else nothing will happen, but please, I wish you best of luck. Can you do challenges in private games? That would be actually interesting to know, since remember, of the lobbies that we are doing are set to private, unless when there is actually just the absolute crisis like we had unfortunately yesterday, where a lot of folks unfortunately had to go very early. But I'm glad that you folks are right now with me right here. And tomorrow, Bed Wars. We're going to war, everybody. Bed War. Do I sound threatening? Let's have a look. Era is kicking out the 50 on the Gamble, receiving a 6. Well, you see, not even the good luck from Kalani is gonna work, unfortunately. But no problem. You're going to win them awards faster than these melons will be growing. Well, one thing is for certain. Gosh damn it, I quit. Mark fix. Mark fix the bot. I mean, break the bot. We gotta break the bot again. Wait, did I just... Okay, no. I actually just dropped them. Good. I was actually quite concerned as I didn't see one of them just falling off. Lord Clenny, need a new bot. Okay, Mini, we need a new bot. We continue on playing like this now. We tell one another that we need a new bot. Maybe it will eventually work. It will eventually work. I already granted 5 times today. Gambled 5 times today and lost every single time. Ah, you didn't lose every single time if I recall, right, Era? And then again, remember, the bot is always there after about 5 minutes. Oh no, that was a dot within the sentences likely, or in between the sentences, or in between two words, which the bot kind of takes as a link. It's a link prevention that we also had to implement. We had that. We had it. We had it. It's a prevention system. Do apologize for that error. Sorry about that. Now I put dots for no reason. That could be a thing why you likely just got hit. It's and got one. Don't worry, don't worry. It's a exceptionary case. It's an exceptionary case. I know. Mid sentences within the dot, the bot, yeah, just like Marcus right now saying, the bot essentially takes it as a link and doesn't like it. It really doesn't like it. I add dots to sound more menacing. Menacingly. He's just standing there. Menacingly. No worries, I will fix the bot with my sledgehammer. Oh no, you're gonna break the bot even more, meanie. Like your farm. But don't worry folks, on Saturday, just a little heads up, on Saturday we have already a upcoming stream that is about investigating your islands. Right now there's only this old geezer placing down these lamps, so these pumpkins. I'm still on a pumpkin. So these melons are going to grow. We already nearly have a half, which is very good. And we are just having a wonderful time just chatting. It's essentially like a just chat, just talk, you know. Just talk, chill time, lean back, have a wonderful time as well. No, I'm fixing it. I'm too addicted to gambling on your stream. Don't tell mom. You see, that is the good thing, that the gambling, so to say, is all about free. It's like not even, you know, it's nothing illegal, so don't worry about anything about that. Essentially, you get the points for free unless you actually want to donate. For example, let's say you were to donate $1, you get 50 awards. That is then money to get the points. You don't have to do it obviously, as 50 points are very easily accumulated as well, which is then easy peasy, and very likely, since you have the 50-50 odds within the gamble, you're likely gonna succeed over there. The bot didn't like it. Yeah, Meanie, did you break the bot now again? Meanie, we have spoken about this. Let's have a look. Dress is kicking out a 50 on the gamble. Let's have a look what the result is gonna be. Let's have a look. Damn, I really need to think the potion of luck. This is kicking out the 50, receiving a 86. Congratulations. We are placing a whole lot of lamps. This is now second inventory already. And we have spent an average of about 500,000 already on part of the lamps. So we are not even halfway through. Twist, how are you so lucky? Mark is kicking out a 25, receiving a 66. Has now 13. Who is this? Is going to be a long number. 13,035 awards. Bloody hell, Mark, you have an entire basement of awards, do ya? Please give me a luck. Cheaters. Your team. Slash report. I want to fill in the complaint. Slash report. Streamlabs not letting me win. What the hell? Well, I was about to say, what the hell? I'm stuck. Look. Jutsu? What is jutsu? What's jutsu? You gotta tell me what was jutsu. I know about the sport jujutsu, which is a jujutsu, sorry, which is a karate-like sport. Besides that, you essentially learn to defend yourself. But I never heard about jutsu. What is jutsu? You gotta tell me that. Diamond Doom kicking out a 69, receiving a 28. Ha! Diamond Doom has disabled his cheats now. He already got two 100s. He accumulated alone within 30 minutes more than 400 awards. 400 awards, folks. That's certainly a high number. But already has accumulated 9,000. I'm just seeing right now. Holy moly, 9,509 awards. Diamond. What the hell? What the hell? Let's have a look on Crazy Otter. Kicking out a 96. That's now a different number. Receiving a 72. Adding 60. 96. I was about to say 69. See right there. I'm really on autopilot when I see a 9 and a 6, or 6 and a 9. 96 plus 96 is 194. Something about that. 190 plus. Easy. Just the way it goes. Indeed, that is really just the way it goes. We can't really do anything about it, to say the least. Just trying to kick out the 99. I think the cooldown is still applied on you, just since you have gambled recently. Just a little heads up, but congratulations, Crazy Otter. You are taking the bot out tonight. You are really just taking out the bot. But as you can see, folks, within the light, you can see that these stems are actually growing. Now, you may say, this is witchcraft. No, it actually ain't. This is all because pumpkins. Here we go again with this very game of not looking where you're going. Always eyes on the street, folks. Pumpkins, melons, carrots, potatoes, wheat, and something else I forgot now, require light in order to actually grow within HyPixel SkyBlock. That is out of question. You have melons, potatoes, light, and so on, all grown up. You have carrots, all grown up. You have netherwort, does not require any light, does not require any water. You can just have it on soul sand, which is a little bit self-explanatory. Pumpkin, again, same layout. You have water down here, as you can see, through a pixel, and some lamps. For the pumpkin farm in HyPixel SkyBlock, I made 2 because I need them. And the extended sugarcane, which I just literally extended. You can even see the tracks here still. I have here still dirt, and all the way over here we start within the lab, which was the previous design. So I've extended there about to 12 blocks individually from up to down plus 24, which then is going to save me from those 10-second down to server. Sugarcane does not require light to grow. It only requires water in order to be placed down, as we all know. And that's really all about it. About cactus, you don't require any light and or any water to let it grow neither. As we all know, Minecraft survival, simply have it on sand. Just have it on sand. And then within the individual design, within cactus, simply have one here, one here, one here, and one here, and to always have like a little bit of a distance. Netherwort sucks. I can barely get bronze in netherwort, even with elephant. I can tell you why there is. The other day I have seen it why, because Bijal Gamer was telling me, hey, Bijal Gamer was like, hey, Colonel Kleiny, we have a macro, like a macro, this kind of macro. A macro is essentially a person that runs on autopilot. It's like me setting up, hey, I want to go every 5 seconds, 10 seconds forward. I want to go, for example, after those 10 seconds, have another functionality and another functionality. It's essentially a bot controlling a player, which the player has initiated in order to have higher odds for winning in that particular contest. That is the problem with a netherwort, because that particular user had more than 200 million netherwort harvested, which is no. Just no. It's no. Unless you really have a lot of years into it. But then again, we have seen the guy was just moving. He was stuck in a 1-by-1 area, did not move at all unless when the program was telling him to do so, or the player. And he was just punching the same leaf block in front of the auction house. He didn't do much more. It is a shame that netherwort is, so to say, isn't it bannable? It is bannable. It is bannable. It is a bannable offense. It's just like you remember the cobblestone that we had the other day in the previous stream that we had within the investigation. What the hell? What? Cursed. Cursed, I was saying. It is bannable, that is for certain. Oh, damn it, not again. Not again. HyPixel, stop being funny. I wasn't here. HyPixel. What the hell is happening with you? There we are going to end up in limbo. Apparently my internet wasn't good enough. We got one cap 19 within the live chat. Everybody, welcome one cap 19. I hope you are doing wonderfully and welcome to the live stream. But yes, macroing is bannable. I don't get why people still have to do it. HyPixel's being funny now again. It is bannable. That's why whenever you see somebody like just randomly punching, sometimes just walking to the left, walking to the right, or even be stuck in like this particular kind of area and just punches random blocks, then you can file in a report because this individual person is simply run by a bot. It's like a player run by a bot. It's like within the cobblestone, as I was trying to say before we glitched out. Always looking up, have something stuck on your forward key and a mouse key in order to make the game or to make a coffee cup just let you do a job. I have no idea what's happening here now, which is pretty unfortunate. HyPixel is being very funny now. I'm likely gonna have to reconnect. How are you doing, one cap though? I really hope you are doing amazing. I do apologize for not showing right away the Melon form because we have had some technical difficulties right there. HyPixel is being funny again. Okay, my luck reset. Now I get 100 watch. Case out of 50 receives a 70. Well, it's close. It's close, I'd say. It's close. We need to get back in. I need my luck. You folks are addicted to the gamble. You're addicted to the gamble, but it certainly cannot hurt. It's free, so why not just gamble? Gamble all your points away. By the way, folks, in case if you didn't know, we obviously also have the slots that you can kick out, which has like the same functionality as a slot machine within United States Army insignias, the abbreviations. So for pirate you got the PVT, for the sergeant you got the SGT, and for the staff sergeant you got the SSG. The worst thing with Netherward are the nukers. They can mine 3 rows at a time. Oh, nukers. They're called nukers, but I think that they are actually actual people and not just bots, I'm assuming. At least I didn't lose, so I'm okay with it. Well, it matters that you win. It's not about winning a particular amount, it matters that you win something. It would be worse if you were to lose it, right? What was your favorite game before you discovered Minecraft? Garry's Mod, out of question, and it still is because I am a... how do you say that? 6-year-long developer? I am developing in the so-called Source game engine ever since 2015. Started off with 3D design and went over to level design, texture design, and mainly focused on model and level design, or both together. So all about Source engine games, all my thing, including Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, you know, a little bit of shooty. Garry's Mod to leave out the creativity, reaching up and about 15, I think 15,000 hours-ish on Gmod, or Garry's Mod so to say, with a background story of about another 10,000 hours of solely development purposes because I love developing. All self-taught, by the way. No internet, nothing. No internet. They mostly use the macro while nuke is active. Oh no. Yeah, that is why Netherward is the most challenging. It's the most challenging corrupt. It's gonna be, so to say, impossible for you to win unless you're also running on it. But then you have to keep in mind you can get banned. You can get banned. If you ever get yeeted off from your island and an admin or player sees you doing it, you can get reported, you can get banned, and I don't think you're gonna be granted another chance because there's just a too high likelihood that it will just happen again. And obviously administration of HyPixel does not want to have it. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom is kicking off with a lovely 69, also saying he's getting 100 but actually gets a 76. Still not bad, but also very lovely as long as he didn't lose, right? By the way, folks, don't forget, in case if you love the live stream and or you like the live stream and you like melons, because HyPixel SkyBlock melons are certainly healthy for you and your skin. That's a meme. Don't forget to smash the like button. You don't believe how much you help me. And if you want to be tuned for furthermore content, it would be lovely if you could smash that red little button so you are always up to date, as long as you also turn on notifications within YouTube. So you receive the notification the moment I go live, and you can just be in as we do a whole lot of Bed Wars live streams, a whole lot of other games that we play together as a community, as my community is for the community. Meanwhile, Mark is kicking out a gamble 35, receiving a 51. Congratulations, that was a very close one right there, Mark. And as well, there is our Discord. In case if you folks are fancy joining, simply click on the link right there in the live chat, and off you go. On arrival, simply tell us who you are within the live chat, and or tell us within the live chat who you are within the Discord, so we can avoid this typical case of impersonation. It already happened, we don't want it to happen, and it sucks to be more fair that happens, but it really keeps things clean and we know who you are forever, and by then you can't be impersonated that easily neither. Meanwhile, Driss is kicking out a 99, receiving a 89. Congratulations. This old geezer just blazing up all the sea lanterns. There goes the last few. We're gonna get probably in lost full inventory. And we got the mark spot. We got the... Let's try it again. We got the spot marked. There you go. That is what I want to say. Within the ever first Melon, which will get a particular, get a little bit of a different surrounding, since it is a honorable title to have the first melon growing on this very island. Since I didn't have any, I did never ever have any melon farms before, only pumpkin, with a too high ceiling, which I then converted over to a double pumpkin farm. By the way, folks, don't forget, in case if you would like to help me on achieving social 10 within the social 10 skill, social 10 skill within HyPixel SkyBlock, it would be lovely if you could tag along. And we have even an AFK machine. There goes my sea lanterns. We go over to /hub in order to get more sea lanterns. We need a whole tons of them. If you want to help me, it would be really lovely. We have an AFK thingy where you will be always teleported. Simply turn off your Minecraft sound. If it should be too bothering for you to hear always the teleportation sound, and off you go. It would be hella lovely to reach this particular stage, because within the final level, I will be able to purchase showcases where I can showcase the lovely items that you folks have been giving me, and then it can be chucked in there and you can be credited accordingly. We'll then simply have a look within the previous live streams of HyPixel SkyBlock. Disclaimer end. We all hate them, right? Now I need to be though. But obviously don't also forget to check out the description, as right now Driss and Era are just having their fun with them. We have a whole lot of commands for you to use. You can even ask the 8-ball something by simply typing in within the live chat right now, !8ball, and off you go. That's the only thing that you gotta do. And the only thing that I want to leave there as a side note, stay mature. You can ask about anything, but stay mature. Wink wink. I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting sometimes, but it would be really appreciated, since the community is a very lovely one and I want to keep it like that. Having not necessarily a lot of cursed words or anything like that. Very simple. Right, we are continuing on with our melon farm. Let's have a look. Damn, Doom already kicking out the next 69. Are you gonna get that 100 now? I wonder you gonna get that 100 now. April, what is Jutsu? Let's have a look. What is actually Jutsu? Where's the general if you need him? That's a good counter question. But actually, what is Jutsu? You ought to tell me that. Do you and your mods want some contraband? We would accept it out of question, and everything they give me will be split between 33% between me and the moderation team, including me, Mark, and Meanie101, Mark alias known as Mac168. Ever heard Naruto? Yes, I heard about it. I heard about Naruto. I didn't watch it. I'm not too much into anime, to be more than fair. And or this animated kind of stuff. I'm not too much into that, unfortunately. I'm more the guy for Full Metal Jacket, since I'm a Full Metal Jacket fan. Well, I think Crazy Otto can match where he can find me. I think it's gonna be relatively easy for him to figure out where I am. Simply follow the stream of the missing lamps. But at the end of the stream, we are gonna do a little bit of Pixel Party to call it a wonderful day and a wonderful stream as well. Because this old geezer is nearly done within this pumpkin form. Why am I always in pumpkin form? Melon form. Okay. If you can't see a difference between a pumpkin and a melon, you have a problem. And I certainly have a whole lot of problems. Crazy Otto is having a difficult time. Look at me. Never mind. Let's pretend we're not here. Hello. I'm going to initiate the... No, wait. No. Sorry. We have invented it for a reason. Crazy Otto. We have invented it for a reason. I'm following the order of the lemons. Let's have a look. Era is kicking out a 69, receiving a 5 on the gamble, but we need them lemons. I'm going to trade request him, give him a lemon that it just belongs within. That's something that we always do. And these 6 million coins, that's 60 millions all in all that we have together. Divided by 3. Nice. Divided by 3. We all know the deal. 33. Thank you so much, by the way. Try Butterfly, really do appreciate it. And he has a lemon hat. Try Butterfly, raise a hat. I'm good at PvP, let me join. But yeah, we will be doing at the end of the live stream some chill little games, whether it be like Pixel Party, maybe a round of Bad Wars, because we certainly have been hella productive. This was a productive day. If you know who that said, let me know right now within the live chat. You get 100 awards right off the bat after the live stream. I repeat a certain sequence. This was a productive damn day. Let me know right now within the live chat and or within the Discord even, if you remember such. Let's have a look. Somebody wants to heist my office right there. Just you all having to go at my office. Era is kicking out a 5, unfortunately only on the gamble. Dress is also kicking out a 49. That is now a very uncanny number. A 49 on the slots, receiving a colonel, a command sergeant major, and a specialist. Yeah, that's a specialist. I always mistake the P for an F sometimes. And Dress kicking out 100 on the gamble, receiving an 89. And I remember, Dress, you started off with 0. Now you have 673 awards right there. Let's have a look. Mark is joining along for the heist. Let's have a look. Unfortunately, not enough folks have joined along for the heist. Remember, next time there is gonna be now a cooldown of 10 minutes for the next time. In case if you folks would like to do a heist on my office, it's gotta be at least 3 people. But thank you so much again, Try Butterfly, for these 6 million coins. They will be certainly well invested, as well as, you know me, I love building and I love farming. There is now a little bit of a cooldown, just heads up. Little heads up. But next time it requires 3 people, up to 3 people plus to join along for the heist. And I think the more people, the higher the reward. I might be miscalling this one. I think Mark knows more about the heist command. It would be certainly lovely, because I don't actually know too much about the heist command. Let's have a look, and there we go. We have to do still 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams, and our melon farm is a melon farm with lights and water. That's not how to join a heist. You simply sorry for the stutter there. Simply type in !heist to do the same command as Driss has done and or Mark has done, and put in a random amount. Be careful not to bet too many awards, as I have seen some people putting in a lot of awards and failing horribly, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dress is kicking out the joke command. I should really change stuff on. What the? What? Why did the cow across the street to watch a movie? But yeah, I think there's now a cooldown of 10 minutes. On the heist command, there's gotta be at least 3 folks. Doesn't matter how much. Just be careful that you don't put in too much, because if you put in too much, you might be ending up with absolutely nothing. I really need to take a look at that command again. It's so hella weird, that's for certain. It really is weird. It really is weird. We have our 2 entry points. I likely will have to get rid of them. Just put in teleportation pad for from farmhouse over to the pumpkin farm. Melon farm. Let's just call it from now on pumpkin farm. Gosh dang it. Let's just call from now on the pumpkin farm, even though it's a melon farm. And the actual pumpkin farm is now a melon farm. Just watch out, next stream I'm gonna be harvesting pumpkins and I'm gonna say so many times melon without even having the intention of saying it. You just wait for that moment. You wait for that moment. So, do the crops need night or day? They need day. That's why I put up light to essentially compensate for not having any sunlight down here. As you can see, here's no light, but it still grows. That's because of the sunlight affecting it over here. Same play for the other side. It requires water and or natural sunlight, or glowstone, seed lantern, or even torchlight would work. But let's be honest, torchlight. Come on. Come on. It just looks way more better within seed lanterns or anything like that. Not too expensive neither. Only about 300,000 for, I think even a little bit more. I might be lying here, but not too much. But it requires, so the permanent day is good. Do keep in mind that I, for some reason, have right now everything on 4 bright. So as of now, you can see that something's growing over here, but even here, nothing is growing. It's day, everywhere is light, but it's still not affecting. Usually there will be no light around here, so meaning there's never going to be any light. In a week, this place, or this very place right here, would still not be stumped up simply because there's no light influences. If it is day, or if you have lights on, both is working as long as there's any kind of a light source for the crop to grow. The same applies for wheat, and wheat, carrot, potato, pumpkin, and the other thing that I already forgot again. But you can see how the stems right next to me are immediately going up right here. They're immediately growing up. How they were jumping up. That's simply because of the light. The light is the least requirement for, like light and water are the least requirement. And you know, given that you just need a whole lot of light for, I think, maximum efficiency. You may have to call me out for wrong for here, this one. But imagine you would always have to change. What the hell just happened here? There we go, let's try this again. Our blocks just vanished. Our blocks apparently just vanished. That doesn't make any sense. A permanent day, I mean, as long as the sun can reach it, yes. But if the sun doesn't reach it, no. Because then you have shadow. It's wet, but it's shallow, it's overshadowed. There's never going to be any light. And because I'm right now working on, I think, the 8th floor, down below, or the 8th floor basement, so to say, it's never gonna grow. That's why I'm putting up these lights. And the lights are also used for second use, not just for the crops, but instead they are also being used, so I'm not just simply always gonna fall inside of the water, because you see, if I were to farm, I would look in the 45-degree angle, walk like this, and then I would likely, if I were to watch a TV, for example, which I sometimes do, I just get distracted and fall into the water and just break the crops. That is what the lamps already avoid from me doing, or they avoid me doing so, which is very beneficial. And secondarily, we're also going to put above some slabs so the crops are actually secured. My carrots are like this. If the carrots are like this, that is then the right statement, or not really statement, that is then the right style. As long as everything is watered. Within the farms, you can have either a 4 times unlimited, depending on the length. Unlimited, I mean within the length of the island now, You have potato, wheat, which essentially go essentially the same road, but for pumpkins and melons you require both, as I have it right now, right here. And you can and remember, Mock, you can, and everybody else, you can always take a look at my island, no matter when. The island is available for everybody, even if you are not within the guild, even if you are not my friend within HyPixel. You can simply do /visit Colonel Clanny YT, soon Colonel Clanny only, and off you go. That's the only thing that you gotta do, and then you are within my island. And certainly I hope you will be having a wonderful time. I just did a first sumo circle. What the hell is a sumo circle? What the hell is a sumo circle? Crazy Otter. You gotta tell me that now. Now I am curious. Era and Driss have gone very silent now. After having a fight with a bot. A bloody bot. Stupid bot. We're gonna kick his butt. Kick the bot's butt. And there we go. There we go. Now we just have to clean up the final side over here, so we always have to walk away. I know some folks would say, just do it like this, do it like this. I for myself always like to have 2 entry points and 2 exit points, because it's just way more efficient. If you have multiple exit points, you can always say, you know, I'm just going home now, instead of being locked in. But this is, so to say, it within the pumpkin farm. It's called pumpkin farm now. You can already see that a lot of stuff has grown here. That's because of the influence of the light. The longer the light obviously influences, the better. Now the only thing, I'm only going to do this now within 1 lane. Okay. We just get those blocks from the hope. Now I just need to find a very fitting stone, because Clanny is... Where's Melem? Melem. I'm gonna show you Melem in Melem. I'm gonna show you Melem in a second. Just give me a second. Gotta get some stone slabs, because I want to have a little bit of a different design. We are gonna need a whole lot, or these are gonna need a whole lot, because for the rest, I'm just gonna make 1 lane, so you folks essentially get the easy design. It's a very easy design, to say the least. You are building a lot, that's for certain. Like you have seen, I have even received a few hints by Driss, which I really still appreciate within the Infi dirt. But unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but we still took about 2 hours. So for a farm like this, about 2 hours you have to count in, easily. Let's have a look. We have a Wild Diamond Doom kicking out a 69 on the gamble, receiving a... You cannot see it. 61. Hey, no wait. That's not Diamond Doom. That's not Diamond Doom. Driss is kicking out a 100 on the gamble, receiving a 61. There we go. Now we're back on the right lane. Diamond Doom kicking out a 69. Nice. On the gamble, receiving a 47. 47? Got some drops ready for you. But you can see that those medals are already grown. Driss is kicking out the slots 50, receiving a colonel, 2nd lieutenant, and a major. By the way, remember to stay hydrated. As a matter of fact, Diamond Doom, you are just more than right. Don't forget to drink. I'm doing it right now. That's why I'm not moving. Don't forget to drink. It's really important. Stay hydrated, because else your voice is going to sound like this old geezer here. So cheers on this one. It doesn't matter what you drink, as long as you stay hydrated. If you talk a lot, like this old geezer, because this old geezer just babbling up all about everything. Ooh, look at this. And you're really gonna need it. What the hell just happened there with my voice? But this is, so to say, the individual design within the melon. You have a 3-block stone slab. I have no idea why slabs, but slabs is just very nice, right? So every time when you harvest, you just lean against the slabs, 45-degree angle, and you just harvest. That's the only thing that you will be doing. Now, like I said, this is still like that. It will like to change very soon. So What will happen is there's likely going to be soon a secondary layer of only melons where you can simply drop down and stay in the contest by simply farming more. For about one layer you take, or of this particular size, I don't remember now, my island size should be about 100 something. I think it's island size 4 or 5. You take about 12 minutes per layer. Well, that's above 50% of the contest, but still below the average. So you might be able to squeeze out, how do you say it? Want a heist? Who want a heist? Yeah, folks want to have a heist at my office. This old geezer is just rambling on all about. Meanwhile, the old geezer has said that he's gonna build his farm. See what I mean? Old geezer do be getting old. Gonna hit pension soon. No, actually not. Actually not, folks. Don't worry. We are not hitting the pensions too soon. Yeah, it's gonna be way more. As you can already see, we have a few live streams already set up where you will be always informed as well within our Discord. In case if you folks didn't know, it's the better one. Good idea. I have it upstairs. In case if you didn't know, we have a Discord. It serves as our main community hub. If you would like to join along, our moderators can always chuck in the command !Discord, and or you take a look within the description on the bottom. There are all of our social links. Simply hop along via the permanent link right there. It will be there tomorrow, it will be there in a week, and it will be there even in a year. God may let me do so. But if you obviously keep on increasing your farms, you really want to consider, just like Mark as a motherfucker is right now saying, you really want to consider getting teleports. Else you're never gonna be done. You're never gonna be done hunting after what you actually want to achieve. Because pumpkins and melons, you're likely gonna need about 2 layers. 2 layers in order to succeed within the farming contest, that's for certain. Out of question, no matter what you're gonna be saying. Thank you so much, Mark. There's our Discord link for you all to join. Simply tell us on your arrival who you are within the hashtag recruit verification, and or tell us within the live chat on who you are within the Discord. It avoids impersonation cases. They did happen. I don't want them to happen, and I really don't like seeing somebody pretend to be somebody that they aren't. It would be really lovely. I don't hear anything. Game is very silent tonight. The game is sleepy. But we can just do this. Thank you, by the way, for the heads up to us. Really appreciate your geezer didn't think about it. But we can just do this. And like I said, when it comes over to the actual farming, you will likely be sometimes watching away from a monitor. These crops should be secure as long as you harvest in this particular area. Some people are, I think most of you are right-handed, so you will be likely holding yourself up against the right wall. I always take the left wall in order to find a good excuse, Glenny. Yes. Good excuse, right? But you want to cover up the crops. So whenever you have or whenever you, so to say, look over it, and all the melons and all pumpkins are grown, yeah, we're fully done. So 2 good people want to heist. Well, remember, folks, if you want to heist, simply chuck in the command !heist. I will even say it how to join along for all the folks that, in case if they shouldn't know, so they always know how to do it. Simply type in the command !heist, and off you go. Be careful though, don't put a too high amount in. I think this one's unlimited. Be careful, I don't want you to lose all your lovely awards. Look at this. Now we are actually talking about a wonderful melon farm. I have the armor off. If I lay myself against the wall, this is gonna be a little bit faster as well. And there we go. Heist 100. Oh, good luck. I really wish you good luck on this one, Dris. By the way, folks, as a matter of fact, right now there is a heist going on. Simply type in within the live chat !mark heist and join along. It requires a minimum amount of 3 people to tag along for the heist, and I hope you folks will be winning something. Mark and Meanie, or Meanie and Mark, we got both NMMs all tagging along, as well as Diamond Doom. This is already the first time I've filled. How long is this stream? Bloody hell. This bloody water stream, it's like endlessly. It's like bloody endlessly. And I think Limbo is gonna get me soon, because it's not moving anything. I cannot move it anymore. Let's break this block. Yeah, HyPixel's being funny again, you can see that here. It didn't drop anything. That's the typical indication that HyPixel is being a funny one. Get in the Hummer. Yeah, I think there it is. That was very delayed. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Can I? Yeet. Yeet. That is the ultimate fix, in case if this should ever apply. I do apologize that I need to do this. I don't know why this happens so frequent now. Put in a good excuse over here. But we essentially fix it by simply rejoining. I have no idea why it happens so frequently. It's sometimes really a pain. I really gotta put up with teleporters, do I? Where's my melon farm now? I want to say pumpkin again. Where's my melon farm now? Oh, all the way down there. Well, let's just quickly fall down, shall we? There we go. We have rather hardly landed. Hate it when HyPixel messes with the blocks when you put them down. Yep. Heist complete. The heist will be starting very soon. Just don't worry. So, like I said, you have this particular layout also for the rest of the entire farm, right? I don't have a pumpkin dicer. Melon dicer. We go over to the hub, we go over to the island. There it is. Looks like the office has been raided by some professionals. Unbelievable. Holy moly, there's actually a really nice result this time. That is the first time actually. I'm looking right now. Mark Fire is receiving 80 awards. Diamond Doom 103, Meanie 100, and Driss with the highest bet of 100. Receiving 150 awards right off the bat. Congratulations, you four. You just cracked the jackpot. You must have cracked the jackpot right there. Pumpkin dicer. Melon dicer. Give me that. My axe. Good. I was about to say, it just vanished. HyPixel. HyPixel certainly like it, but sometimes what we need to bear in mind as well, we also need to bear in mind how many servers they are already running within HyPixel. Bed Wars, Sky Wars, Hoops, SkyBlock, and so on. It's just crazy. So whenever you have the individual design done, as for the whole, you simply lean up against a slab, remove maybe one block, and then first of all, you want to take on the armor, because else you're gonna take ages. Take on the armor, because then you have the perfect amount of acceleration, and you simply go along like this. If you're too fast, take off the helmet. If you gotta take off the boots, maybe something else, and off you go. And HyPixel's being funny here, and off you go. It's really that simple. Doesn't take anything, and off you go. Also, do note you can also recompopulate your farming materials. Here we can just race on all through. You can also recompopulate your items over to the legendary for the pumpkin dicer and the melon dicer. Uncommon drop, very nice. Pumpkin and melon dicer, you can upgrade it over to legendary. For any other tools, you can upgrade them to the mythic. Besides, I think even for the funky cutter and so on. Let's have a look. Driss is kicking out a 100 on the gamble, receiving a 32 on the gamble. Kicks out a slots 20. Slots 20 receives a sergeant first class, a command sergeant major, and a specialist, losing the 20 awards. Yikes! And puts in a smiley face. Puts in a smiley face. But this is our farm so far, and I would say, because why the hell not? We are going over to our lobby, and we are doing 1 or 2 mini games here and there together with you folks. So we all have had a little bit of something. Let's duel. Driss wants to duel, everybody. Alright, Driss, tell me your in-game name again. Tell me your in-game name. Was it Comp10? Hey, that looks like... No, that actually looked like HK right there for a second. HK 67 if I recall right. If you want to duel, make sure you let me know your Minecraft name. We will only do one duel per individual person, and off you go. We will be hopping over to the lobby, and I will be creating a party, a private stream party, and off we go. Slash, how the hell do I do that? Alright, slash stream, create party, 24 because it's a funny number. We do slash party private. Okay, let's do Mark Forrest kicking out a 19, kicking out the 25 on the gamble, receiving a 99. Diamond Doom is kicking out the 69, receiving a 42. If you folks would like to tag along for our party, simply let me know right now, and or just join along by simply typing in slash party join Colonel Clanny YT. That's the only thing that you gotta do, and I will be playing. We will be doing some chill pixel party because it's just, you know, lean back, guess the numbers wrong, don't be connected at all. Nice. Don't be connected at all, unfortunately, because HyPixel is being a funny one now. What? Why are we having so many difficulties? We are having a lot of difficulties, it appears. I have no idea what just happened there. Let's have a look. Driss. At Driss, Diamond Doom denied the duel. I'm not gambling 100. I'm not gambling. Alrighty, Crazy Otter, I shall see you when I'll see you. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you smash the like button, you don't believe. Where's Craig? How much you help me by simply doing so, and we are doing some pixel party. Or not. Party private, we turn it off because pixel party requires multiple members. We turn slash party off. There we go. I was about to complain, and we just do a few, maybe 3 or maybe 4 rounds of Pixel Party because it's a new prototype game mode, by the way, within HyPixel, and off you go. It's really lovely. It's something for the quick play, and even if you just like have 5 minutes, we just interrupt this meeting appropriately by dance on the cake, and the people leave. We are very nice people. I know. Legend for 2020. For 2020. There appears to be a little bit of a cooldown. I think it was also 10 minutes, just like for the gamble command, which is not too much of a problem. Remember, folks, if you want to tag along for the party, simply type in join mc.hypixel.net and type in the live chat, type in the in-game chat slash party join Planet YT. I hope you will be having a fun with a few little mini games within Pixel Party. I'm really addicted to this game a little bit. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Light Blue again is our second Light Blue, which is very lovely. And also do note, we have a different music this time. Let's have a look. Duel Diamond Doom 69. He cannot deny this one as a matter of fact. If he were to deny, the Minecraft Police is gonna be after you. The Minecraft Police is gonna be after you. Just wait for it, Diamond Doom, if you don't accept this. Minecraft Police is just they're already in front of your door. So you better start hide. And there goes somebody else. I think those were 2 people. There you go, Diamond Doom is accepting because he knows that the Minecraft Police will be after him. The Minecraft Police will be after him. We will be doing another 2 rounds after this one, so you know the drill. It will be really lovely to seeing probably one of you folks win. Dark grey. Oh, the old geezer has learned his lesson from black, and that's actually dark brown. And this is actually just brown. Now we are standing on black. This is called black. I think this is pink. Cyan, which is aqua. We can also call it aqua. Let's have a look. Diamond Doom won the duel versus Driss and won 69 points. I am formally bound to accept 69s. You better be doing that. Holy moly, that would have ended bad if we had one of those things flying on us. Damn it, though. But you can really say this, you have gotten a whole lot of points today. A whole lot, that's for certain. By the way, you can always call up your current amount of points by simply chucking in the command slash, exclamation mark points. And the bots can tell you that right away without any too many reduce. It happens, so to say, instantaneously. We have white, which is in the middle stripe. Oh my goodness. That's one player out. I will go now. Bye. I shall see you when I see you, Driz. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I really had a wonderful time, and I hope I shall see you tomorrow in our Bed Wars live stream. And I hope you will be having a wonderful time over there as well. And don't forget to smash that like button, else Minecraft Police is gonna come. No. I can't use the Minecraft Police for everything. Just kicking out a last 100. Let's have a look what Mr. Driss is gonna get, which is the 24th. Damn it. But still, you have accumulated today 524 awards within a single stream. Pretty sick number. That's a pretty sick number. How are those colors that? How are these colors that? I know, right? Sometimes it is rather irritating. This is like skin color, but apparently it ain't. Alright, good advantage. Alrighty, Driss, I really hope you had a blast, and I hopefully shall see you tomorrow. Will be certainly hella wonderful. But some colors are just really irritating, to say the least. Just, oh no. Oh no, no, no. I hate this pumpkin. I hate this pumpkin. But we are doing our next round. There's nobody else within our community, so yeah, yeet. Oh. Everybody just fell down. Everybody just fell down. Let's have a look. Do we have anybody of our lovely community? Unfortunately not, so this might be the last game that we will be doing. But I really hope you folks have enjoyed. This old geezer is gonna do his last game and hopefully is even gonna win, which would be a rarity. It happened yesterday, we have seen it yesterday. What could possibly go wrong, right? Oh, geezer's gonna fail right away. No, never mind, he's not gonna fail. We have to believe in the old geezer that always experiences a unwanted voice crack. Crack. There goes that voice of his. Go over to Lime. We can just hop here. This is fine. Nobody is falling down, unfortunately. But Pixel Party, really something I can recommend. And obviously, for those folks that probably don't know, HyPixel SkyBlock is certainly one hell of an own experience. First you think, nah, not my thing, and then you're addicted to it. It goes from one second to the other. HyPixel SkyBlock does that, and it does hell of a job at doing that. And one thing promised, once you get actually into it, and you really get to see everything, including the community, the SkyBlock community, you probably never want to go away from it. Because the HyPixel SkyBlock community and the HyPixel community as a whole is mainly very friendly, very generous to new people as well. We just got something which is blue. The HyPixel SkyBlock community is very friendly, it's very lovely, and same place for the HyPixel SkyBlock community. So indefinitely my recommendation for you folks to have a go for, as a lot of folks, obviously everybody has begun somewhere. Oh my goodness. Everybody has begun somewhere. So who's not gonna say that somebody else is gonna begin? And then you will be likely just giving them something that you have received by somebody else. You know how it goes. It goes from A to B, from B to C, from C to D, and then maybe somewhere in that line it could be, there could be P, that could be your friend maybe. Right here, that's light blue. Wonderful. Look at those, look at this old geezer not failing horribly. Oh no, speaking of which, pink. Knew it. It was clever to stand in in 2 blocks. It was clever to do just that. We have green. Wonderful. We have green. not bad color. I love green, but aqua is still the best. No matter what you folks gonna say. Aqua is my favorite color, out of question. Let me know right now. You probably already told me your color, but doesn't matter. What is your favorite color, folks? Make sure you let me know. Oh no 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 no! Unfair. Unfair. Oh, it's a 1v1 right there. But one thing is for certain, Pixel Party is hella blast, and HyPixel SkyBlock is also hella blast. But we are hopping over to the lobby, a place that we have unfortunately never left off yet. But I really hope you folks have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to smash that like button. We got Fat within the live chat. Welcome Fat alias Epic Cat, all caps. I hope you are doing wonderfully. Unfortunately, we are finishing off the live stream. We successfully managed to build our melon farm. I didn't say pumpkin now, which is already a step ahead. But tomorrow and the day after, we will be doing HyPixel Bed Wars, and and God be with us. It's certainly gonna be a whole lot of fun. That is already something that I know. If you folks like the stream, smash that like button. If you're new around here, make also sure to push that red little button and turn on notifications so you're never gonna miss out any furthermore upcoming content that will be all upcoming. Can't really say any different. But with that being out of the way, we also have a Discord server. It's always in the description, on the bottom of the description, and or one of our moderators. Thank you so much, Mark. Can just call it up and off you go. But with that being said, I hopefully shall see y'all when I see y'all. Not too early and not too late. Peace.